Bada bada bum bum. Let's do this. What a special K. How you doing? Good morning. What up, Chirad? What's cracking? Some leftover work, doing some work on the side. Yeah, we just got on right now, so we got a few hours. So pull first. I mean, as cannon rush.
Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Their forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
Go around his base.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Mm-hmm.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Nice try.
Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Those Archons ain't doing very good anymore. Now let's go to the other base. Just can't have one.
Our forces are under attack. Our
What up, Eric? Yeah, this Protoss tried to cheese me. I know. He wanted to do a cannon rush containment. If it's a hatch first, he wanted to at least keep me on 2 bases somehow, but I'm gonna try to take a base here. What up, Navno? Was that you? Oh yeah, nah, no, nah. Yeah. Why didn't you put V? Yeah. Here, I caught your probes. See, if you stack your probes together, I wouldn't be able to tell that there's 2 probes coming to the middle of the map, which is a big red flag. Yeah, it takes time. I play a lot, so I get a lot of practice. So I kind of I've explored a lot more. So don't worry about it. Just keep getting better. You're playing against me, so I'm pretty cheesy. If you're trying to cheese me, I kind of know what you're doing already. Yeah, I already knew you had a base. I already knew you had a hidden base. You can't hide it from me. I just don't find it yet because I don't want to let you know that I know, but I know. I just don't want you to know so you don't defend too much on that area. So I just wait for the right time. Colossus, yeah. You're probably waiting for Hydras or Ling Hydras or something. Ling Roach. Yeah, and don't forget to disrupt the. Don't forget to go for the larva. The larva is important to go after. You know, if you're in this situation right here and you're trying to kill stuff, disruptor goes for the larva. So you gotta remember, go in there, snipe the larva. Just keep sniping the larva. At least it minimizes this area from more larva, from more units or whatever I'm getting. Yeah, you can't hide a second base. You can't hide 2 hidden bases from me. Protosses can't survive on 1 base for too long in this situation, so the only thing you have left in your card would be to try to take a base somewhere and hide. Doesn't work against me. I already know the conditions in this situation, so you're like in a bad spot. GG. Well played though. Keep trying. I like the attempt, you know? Yeah, it's... You gotta scout the natural, see if you're getting rushed. Yeah, GG. What up, Seven Samurai? But yeah, definitely fun. You cheesy bastard. Keep it up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're gonna do some Cannon Rush reaction videos real quick. Not too many people are talking, so we'll kind of I'll do a potential YouTube video. I'm thinking of doing a little series, a reaction series, watching Mana do his cannon rushing what was it, run. Every here and there I'll do a video and kind of just talk about what he's doing, how he's doing it. Alright. We're gonna do 2.
What is up, everybody?
So this is let's see here. Oop. Oh, that's reaction clip. Let's see here. Okay, and then this one I could just put to the side. We almost have the same color on the wall, close to it. I was like, is that my wall? That was Sid's wall. Ban him? No rock? Wait, who? Who's Norak? Oh, did you get him already? Thanks, Neil Satari. So tomorrow, remember? Tomorrow? We'll do it, we'll play like around 4-ish, 5. Do like maybe 2 hours. Unless you want to do it like around 1 or 2 or something like that, we could do that too. We could do it like around 1 or 2. Tonight? Was it? You said Tuesday, or you said Tuesday and Wednesday, and you said Tuesday was better? We could do it tonight. if you want to do it tonight, it'd be later tonight. Yeah, like if you wanted to, like 6, 7. I thought it was Wednesday that you chose. I was half asleep, so I just remember Tuesday and Wednesday you said. So yeah, well, it's up to you. If you want to do it tonight, we could do it tonight. I could download it when I eat. Yeah, I was actually waiting for your response. I was looking for Discord, see if you messaged me to, get a better planning on the time. But I didn't hear from it, so I was like, okay, so probably Wednesday. And then so yeah, I kind of hesitated on the download since I downloaded a couple games this week. I downloaded some that I have to remove so I can install that game. It don't look like a big game, so it don't look like a big download. Probably like a medium.
Welcome to the second.
Alright, so this is Mana. Very high level Protoss player. Professional, retired Protoss player. He's doing a Cannon Rush run to GM. What I like about this is that he doesn't know. Let's see. Let me turn off the. What I like about it is he doesn't know the, or maybe I'll just put it very low. There we go. Little sound. He doesn't know Cannon Rush, which is cool because we get to see him, the growing pains. But I get to kind of like explain some stuff if I see anything regarding Cannon Rushing. Help some Cannon Rushers. You didn't know shit about Cannon Rush, yeah, I know. So I'll try to help guide you guys with a little bit of stuff that he's doing right and wrong and everything between. But Cannon Rush does have a sense of creativity. So some of it is you kind of like go with the motions. So we'll kind of enjoy. We'll do like a reaction video to these for Cannon Rush content because people like to learn Cannon Rush. But it's really good to see a high level player do it with high level players against them. Trying to learn it so we can kind of see how pros think in their sense of what Cannon Rush is about. So, but he's still doing Cannon Rushes, so that's good. This is a while ago, I'm assuming. So I'm sure he's learned a lot since then, which will be kind of cool to see the growth. Let's see, Norok. Yeah, thanks. Welcome everybody. All right, let's check it out. Gonna give his greetings.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of Cannon Rush 2 Grandmaster, an extremely cheesy series. And in the previous episode, for the first time ever in all of my challenges, I lost one placement match. So we are currently at 6 wins and 1 loss. I think currently in platinum.
He's so big on win loss. I mean, I kind of feel like you shouldn't even need to, especially as a pro level, to do these runs, bronze to GM, and count the ranks. Because I mean, come on. But yeah, I don't think that's really needed, But that competitive side always wants the numbers.
2 after all the games that have finished in the previous episode. My first opponent today is going to be a Protoss player, so let's try to Cannon Rush a Protoss player and let's try to collect the GGs or no GGs.
Or no GGs, yeah, he's talking about collecting GGs, no GGs.
The thing that I like about it
kind of shows how many people up in the higher ranks just don't GG as well. You figure as you go up the ranks, the higher you get, the more respect you have to the game and to the player, and so you kind of like, obviously Good Luck Have Fun is so popular and so common into our culture of StarCraft that it's surprising that GG just at the end doesn't, like, it never resonated. The Good Luck Have Fun but the GG part is only when I win, only when Cause I don't get them very much either.
Are we going to both cannon rush each other? This guy is pylons. I swear this is going to be a cannon rush versus cannon rush.
Those damn
I'm like
gaps.
99%
Too many
sure.
gaps in the
There's no
mineral
way.
line.
Come on. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Those damn map makers.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I guess I put a pylon here. Let's see where he's.
So he definitely doesn't have a overall plan, like in regards to pylon placement yet. So he's kind of like new to it, but he's sending his first probe over there, and for some reason this Protoss doesn't. This Protoss is like, this is sus. This guy is Kenner because he's got probes already coming out of the map. Who does that? Did he see something? Did he scout really early? He couldn't have, right? But somehow, yeah, he's sus. He's like, no, you cannon rushing, bro.
He's going to... Look at this.
Like, so early, guys. I'm on it.
I think he's doing the same thing, no? He's absolutely cannon rushing me as well. Let's go.
No, who cannon rushes and then sends 4 probes? Yeah, you don't cannon rush and send 4 probes. That just doesn't. That's not.
Go here. No, don't. What the hell am I doing?
Okay, so as a pro, he has 2 probes. I'm assuming one of them is for the first probe and the other one's for the second probe. But he still hasn't adapted to learn how to use both probes with the hotkeys. In regards to, like, instead of moving with your mouse, move with your hotkey. At least your secondary probe. And then the other one has to do patrols. Or the other one has to hide up in the other spot. So he's kind of like a little sloppy on this part. He needs the third probe.
It's just a pylon, so I'm
The
fine
third
with it.
probe needs to come.
Go here, go. No, I cannot lose this. Come on, bro.
Where's your third probe? He should already be thinking about the third probe. He might already be. It's hard to
This is so
tell,
bad
but
for me.
I don't see a
This is
third
so
probe
bad.
yet. Oh, there's a probe just went in his base from the left side, which is,
At least I'm making some.
well,
cannons.
it's not
It's
forged,
not a wall off though. I don't have a wall off.
but the probe is
I need to wait
there.
right here.
I'd check the left side of my base, just in case.
Hey, wait, he fully walled himself in.
Yeah, he did. Your cannons need. Yeah, so when it comes to the cannon rushing, you can't put the cannon rushes here unless you know you can like get inside, which means that you have to put a pylon in an angle. But it's kind of hard to tell because this Protoss didn't do that in the first place, so he didn't expect a Protoss to shut the doors. But you kind of have to. Your cannon rush should start here. But because it didn't go well in the beginning, he did it over here and didn't think about this part, which happens. So usually in this part, you let them take the base, you let them get the gateways and the pylons up, and what you do is you take an expo. You know, this is where you kind of like out macro your opponent because you got them trapped. Typically.
Do anything here for me. Hey, this is not
The problem is that he went gateway first, so mana would be behind.
Make the
That's
pylons
the only
this
problem.
This is absolutely terrible.
You'd have to watch out for a prism drop.
Okay. I have 2 probes here. We can maybe start going through the cybernetics core. Let's try to do that. So he cannot make warp gate or anything. Let's go. I have to make a high ground pylon, that's for sure. He's making a battery. Okay, the cannon is gonna get through the cybernetics core for sure. He's not building any.
So do you use a control group for a single probe? Yeah, in this instance. So you got to think about it. In the beginning of the game, you don't have anything to really hotkey, right? What do you have to control in the first 4 minutes of the game? A gateway. That makes sense. What else do I have? A cybernetics core. That makes sense. A forge, if I had it, that makes sense for upgrades, right? Outside of that, that's only 3 slots that I have. Or Nexus, 4 slots. But you have so many other slots left. You got empty slots. So you know as you get better, you start learning that you got to move the probe around. Your probe is getting chased around, right? And you're like, "Oh shoot. Whoa. Oh, that. How are you going to move your screen to the third probe or to the second probe and pull them in without moving the screen? And then your probe has to hope that it doesn't get chased and killed or surrounded at the same time. So it gets tricky. And so yeah, you end up eventually learning that you need a hotkey for the probe and to learn how to utilize it without looking. It's very important. The third probe, you could hotkey it. Very important. I forget sometimes because I have a little bit of a different way I get the third by following his probe, but you know, I do need to hotkey the third probe anyways. The one that I attacked, the other probe, I need to have it on a hotkey so I could pull it. Because what you want to do is when you're getting chased and you're like, shoot, I need the third probe here now and I need to bring them in. Well, it's better to run around and then click the hotkey and then click on the ground here so that it comes, instead of you getting chased around and you're like, oh shoot, where's the probe? Either it's the one in your main base or it's somewhere in the map because it's chased the probe. So yeah,
Anything out of this gateway, so now he's building. I think I should have made...
well, the fun part is that he's played this for a little while, so I'm curious to see how far he's gotten. I'm curious how far he's evolved, but you know, that's what we're trying to do here, is like just enjoy the process of his learning and see how far he got to cannon rushing, how creative he got.
There are 2 cannons here to get rid of the cyber core. I made that.
What up, Conco?
Let's get the Temerity score. My own, I'll start to sell it. This is looking absolutely atrocious for me. Super, super bad. Like game over bad, to be honest. He has 2 stalkers already.
Yeah,
what?
that's the hard part about the cannon rush. If you're too late about it, the stalkers kick in, and yeah, you see how he's containing now? He should have already contained a while ago, and because of that, he's late. So you gotta be on it. You gotta be on. You gotta know when to do it. And the moment they wall off is when you take advantage of it and take an expo or go for an all-in.
Let's get immortals. I'll try that.
Immortals are good.
Go back with the...
If you're going outside of cannon rushing, immortals, you know,
I feel like I'm in so much trouble.
I don't know about 2 immortals. Batteries and cannons and immortals and drop
I'm
ships
super confused.
is probably his only choice, the way he's already branching into.
Oh, he can still reach this? Really? From high ground? Come on, man. Come on, bro. This is so bad for me. Okay. I don't want to expand out of this. Definitely want to keep it.
Let me higher it a little bit.
Cheesy. I could expand out of this and keep him contained here.
Yeah, the batteries and the robo and he has the micro to do it, so
I think that's a decent choice to get +1 attack. I'm really worried that he's going to build a Stargate. That's going to be a...
No, it's not going to be Stargate. It's going to be battery. It's going to be Prism, or it's going to be Blink Stalkers for the Protoss player.
Like way too many probes, by the way.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be Stargate.
Show worker status. There we go. Had a bit too many probes. He's still here. Okay, what do? Do we make more batteries? This. I'm gonna have warp gates on. I have 0 defenses at home. Let's see if this is going to work. No! Why do you have a void? Bro, I have double robo!
I know,
Not
Chirad.
like this!
So annoying.
Oh, I'm so dead. Go here. I need to make...
oh, it is going to be Void Raid.
Oh my
What?
god, are you serious now?
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's not a good thing for him, but I guess it is, because Mana did go for 2 robos. He went for 2
way.
robos.
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, that is in Protoss versus Protoss. Oh man, that is the risky part. Void raids, anything from Stargate beats everything from Robo. So you gotta be careful when you're going Robo. Robo is really good if he wanted to go Robo. That was his like first thought. But Robo is good if you're not like behind the tech, because of Stargate. They just beat Robo play. So that's always a risky one. So I don't think he should be going Robo versus in a cannon rush. He'll probably learn that, but he wanted to, and I was like, okay, the only way you could do that, battery shield and immortals. Hopefully he goes stalkers. I was hoping he goes stalkers. I didn't think he was at void raids yet, because he's playing against platinums. He's at the bottom of the ranking.
Help me. Ah, he has a battery now as well. I think we're super dead. God damn it. Okay, let's try to win this. The double robos.
No, you can't win this.
Shit.
I mean, you could. If he stretches it out and Protoss doesn't do the right moves and waits too
That'll be
long,
nice as well.
you know, you gotta remember.
Wow, that's the worst case
Mana's
scenario.
a
Seriously.
pro.
How do we make this work?
So there's
now?
always a
com-
chance if the
already coming,
Protoss delays,
To me, I have gateways on the way.
but it's
Maybe
pretty
we can
tight. I don't really see
Can I
it.
get a cannon here on time? Probably not. I
No.
need more pylons, I think I'm gonna be. Supply block. Maybe you can get a sentry here. Wow, that's really the worst case scenario here. But at least I have +1.
So you can see
I
right
know.
here,
I need more batteries.
the better the better
it.
you are in the cannon engagement and to
go.
transition is the better you are in these situations. Because if you didn't transition quick enough,
Get the we
it
can
gets more
definitely-
punishing.
Wait, what?
This was when we had the
Please.
overcharge.
Survive. Okay. He's not focusing the Sour
The sentry is really good against the Void Raid.
I do have +1. Let's just back off.
It's
for a
better to
minute.
get hit
I
by
will
the
let him kill some
sentry.
of my probes. That's fine.
It's better for the Void Raid to hit
Surrounded.
the sentry than your stalker.
Okay. Probes are gonna help me a lot.
In this situation, for sure.
Defend, 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 defend. Come on. Oh my god. Gives the battery. I need to wait for the overcharge. Void Ray. Finish. Killing the next. Okay. I think we defend it. It's not over, but. Come on. Go back. Okay, I think we defended. Oh my god. That was so close.
Yep.
With the +1 on the stalker is actually so big here.
So his
Let's get a
his
sentry.
professional
Wait, he's
skills
working here.
should be able to
He
like
recovered the
get him
robots
the
now.
victory now.
He never killed this.
But
Never killed
yeah,
this. Wait, I
that's-
have something in the production.
That's why you go blink
no, no.
stalkers, and you don't go void rate stalkers. But it was still
There's
close.
the mic right there.
Even with the
Slowing
void rates,
probes.
it was still
He's
close.
fighting here.
But
it doesn't
blink
over void rate. No,
stalkers-
I don't have a battery here. It's not over.
You
God
can
damn
get a
it,
lot
it's not
more.
over.
I think the void rate's slowing them down. To be
Yeah,
honest with you.
Wait, I've messed the force field up. What the hell? Okay, wait, the probe can here repower this. It's not like super important, but you know it's possible. Should probably get a battery here for the sake of safety. Okay, I don't think he can go and kill me. He cannot go up the ramp, but I cannot really. Can I go down the ramp? He's making batteries.
Yeah, that
Kill the void ray.
he has a chance.
Nice.
That void rate did.
Okay, go back, go back.
And
He can warp
Protoss is
in
on
here.
all in.
He
Our
cannot.
red Protoss
It's a
is
slow
all
pilot, He
in.
cannot warp in. If he warps in here, I can
He
kill
ain't-
those units. Okay, let's move forward.
But you know, you still gotta check the corner bases.
It's not powered. There we go now. It's gonna be powered.
This is where you check the
Two
corner
batteries,
bases.
2 pylons here. It should be fine. Come on. Come on. Get in here. Get in here.
Yeah, he's still
Don't kill
going
the
with the
pylons,
void
please.
rates.
Don't kill the. So many.
Where'd those come?
Cancel.
Up from the
We have
recall.
reinforcements coming here.
I mean from the warp in.
Okay. Look at this. The batteries are powered. Come on,
Yeah,
batteries.
good timing.
Void ray. Yes. Look at this. The fact that he didn't kill these. Let's go.
He didn't
Get the
realize.
void ray. We have +1. Remember.
Yeah, there's too much GPS.
There's a
You
battery
got
overcharge.
it.
I think we can. I cannot fight
No,
here.
you gotta pull back. You got heals though.
Cannot fight here. Not with
You
the
gotta
battery
wait just a
overcharge.
couple seconds.
Let's wait for it to disappear and then we can probably move forward.
Yeah. There's he has more.
Like losing my base, but let's kill the void ray now. We have +1 on the stalkers. So I will always win the stalker fight on even numbers.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh, he got out of it.
That was really
Yeah,
the
blink
worst
stalkers
case
is
scenario
what you
for
wanna
me.
do on the other
my
side.
cannons was absolutely the worst.
You get the blink, you blink out, and then the pylon on the bottom makes the warp in for, and you go in with blink stalkers and warp ins as a reinforcements to his base. When you go void raids in this situation, when you were going gateways, it kind of slows you down. Even though void raids are like, but void raids are really liked at the lower levels, so I can see why the
First
Protoss
ever.
chose the void raids.
Wow.
but yeah.
All right, let's get to game number 2.
I
Let's
don't
try
get
to
that
do a better
lucky when
cannon.
I'm
As we
playing
get
the higher
promoted
ranks.
to platinum
getting the
1.
blink
Oh,
stalkers.
wow.
Hey, thank you.
Oh crap, we have a Remus versus the same guy.
So,
Oh, I need to...
so if he transitions into a normal game here, would it still count towards being a true cannon rush game? I think it's important to teach a cannon rusher that you can't always do an all-in cannon rush. That there's two types of cannon rushes. There's a cannon rush that's an all-in, and then there's the cannon rush where you need to know when you can no longer breach it. When you're like, you gotta cut your losses. When you know how to cut your losses, You know when you have the disadvantage to the point where you're like, no, it's not going to work and it's going to hurt me the more I commit to it. So what happens is when you have two players, you have an aggressive player and you have a defensive player. The defensive player can't read the mind of an aggressive player. All he knows is that the person's being aggressive. So what do? You're on the defense. The benefit to the aggressive player is that the aggressive player knows when he is going to back off and then transition. The defensive player doesn't know when the aggressive player is going to let the foot off the gas. He can only assume that this player is going to be continuously aggressive, so we have to continuously be defensive. And if we're defensive, we're not macroing, we're defensing, and we're hunkering down. And the longer you hunker down when you should be macroing because the other person's macroing, that's when you slow yourself down too. So the defensive player doesn't know when the aggressive player's letting the foot off the gas. That's the perk, that's the benefit. Because that way you're kind of like, okay, he thinks I'm still going to be attacking him right now, but I got a base and I'm making workers soon. You know what I mean? It's that sense of like misinformation that gets you the lead. But yeah, cannon rushing, you'll see when he gets up the ranks against higher level players, we're going to see that cannon rush isn't going to be the all or nothing. The goal would be that you attempted to cannon rush, but you got stopped. That's the goal. At least for a respectable educational cannon rush to GM run, you would have to teach your opponent, your viewer, that you got to learn how to transition and when to transition.
To do a better counters like this is a good map. Nice account. Thank you very much.
What up,
this is a good map.
What
for
up,
Cannon
Conco?
Remember,
day to you
there's
guys.
a spot here that can work very well. Let's see if I can execute that.
Nice
better.
account. Years of experience. Yeah, Sertius knows.
Nice defense.
Somehow. He's probably getting sniped
Actually,
too.
I mean,
Mono
that's
probably
a
gets
genuine
sniped.
compliment for him. He did nice defense.
Oh no, he
Not
played him
trying to
again
put
then.
Salt into his wound.
That's
or
his
anything like
second
that. He
time.
actually did defend the counters very well.
Oh, okay, he played him again. Well, we know that he's gonna know that it's gonna be cannon rush
Pull the
potential.
probes again. Let's try that. He sees the probe going. I think he's gonna pull the probes, right?
He did it last
There was
time.
a probe here that met my probe. Let's try to get some cannons here. Okay, I'll fool him. Oh, I'm going here. I'm going here. He's making a gateway. Okay, now we're going here. Go block. I fooled him. No? I have no money.
Oh! Wait,
no
why
money.
why would he
There's a second
why didn't he
probe
have money? Okay, so did he make workers at home? Forge.
The probe going. I think he's gonna pull the probes, right? There was a probe here that met my probe.
No, he's not
Let's
making
try to
workers.
Get some cannons here.
But yeah.
Okay,
Okay, when you're cannon rushing, it's important. Either you're going to go up the ramp to see if they're doing any kind of stuff, what they're doing. But if you're not going to go up the ramp, you have to wait a little bit outside their house, outside the third, outside the natural technically. You got to wait a little bit until you know you have the bank. That's one thing you'll learn with cannon rushing. You got to look at your income and you got to read, okay, I have enough for 2 pylons. By the time I get a third one, I'll have enough resources. You kind of have to do that. You can't go in there broke and start trying to do Tetris, because you can run out of bank. It hurts when you're almost there and you just can't, and they get inside the pocket. You're like, oh man.
I'll fool him. Oh, I'm going here. I'm going here.
So it's good that he spotted.
We're going here.
Okay.
Go block.
You see how he doesn't have the resources? So Mana's like, oh shoot, I don't have the resources. He's over here. I have to cancel this one so I can get the 100 so I can block this and I can come back and block it. Good thinking for somebody that doesn't have the right resources and trying to juggle all the resources to block the probe and the situation that the probes are at. Good decision making. The problem is we just don't have the income. you know, and that's where it hurts right here.
No? I have no money. I have no money. But there's a second probe going. It's gonna pull more, right? There we go.
There goes the second probe. No.
One probe is not.
He could have put the cannon right here. You could still put the cannon right there. It's contained the minerals and this little wall. You only have so much surface area right here for the opponent.
Not enough. And I'm winning the probe fight. I'm winning the probe fight.
But
Yes,
he is
I'm
winning the probe.
Look at this. Look at this.
That is true. That's actually good. So that's a strategy. When you go in there, you want to make sure you zap the probe as quick as possible, because if the probe doesn't zap you first, then you get yourself the victory of this area. So that's what he did. He's like, I'm gonna block him and I'm gonna hit him first. So that's good thinking as well.
Right.
You got to do that sometimes when they're in the pocket. Go in there.
One probe is not enough. And I'm winning the probe fight.
Yep.
I'm winning the probe fight. Yes, I'm winning the probe fight. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Cannon. Making a full wall of. Okay, let's go. This is a better cannon finally.
He can cancel the pylon.
Cancel this.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
No, I wouldn't go in
But
so
you don't
quickly
get the
though.
wall off. I cannot lose the probes now.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in with the
Cannot
second
lose the
probe
probe.
until you think you need to,
Cannot
but
lose the probes. Cannot lose the probes.
what you got to do is when you go up the ramp, you got to pylon this area. You got to put like a pylon in between two pockets, two openings, so that he can't wall it off. If you're going to keep the probe at the bottom, it's safer. But you got to make sure that the first probe comes in, puts a pylon right here, makes it difficult to wall, and then you go up the ramp and make the other pylon. That way the second probe can get up in there. Because if you don't do that, then he's going to wall it up like last game, and you're not going to be able to get the second probe. So what Mono did is he's like, I need both probes up there so that I don't get walled up. But then when you get into that situation, you might lose both probes. So one probe you have to patrol. You have to do a patrol move, a wide one where you don't get captured. The other one you can control.
So the cannon's gonna go
If
up.
not, you got to juggle, and that's
Go.
hard to juggle both.
Okay, the pylon is up. The pylon is up. Making a cybernetics score. It's way too late.
He's not chasing. The opponent's not chasing him
This cannon is
anymore.
covering, right? It's covering. It's covering. Yeah, it's covering.
Oh,
It's
he
covering.
let-
Let's go. Let's go. That's the probe, but that's okay. Should be fine. I need to kill the pylon, I suppose. No, don't lose this.
Yeah, don't lose
lose
that
this.
probe. He could lose the probe, but then the cannons are already in good shape, so he already won technically.
I think it's fine. He's not. Yeah, he cannot kill this. He's not even making a zealot. He's not making anything.
Yeah, you already won. The
This time it
position is
worked.
there, and the stalkers aren't
This time
there.
it's working. I did a cool trick. Look at this.
Introducing the Concordia Ascent Touch
It's a
Beat to Cut
disaster.
Premium Coffee.
That and his opponent was already frustrated. So his opponent actually was frustrated too. You got to remember in the beginning of the game, he was like, "Oh, you're better experienced, or a better player." So he's already feeling like, "Oh shit, you know, how am I gonna beat this guy?" I'm like, you make a lot of mistakes when you feel like you're like underranked. So mistakes happened.
So I didn't have enough money for a pylon here, right? So I canceled this pylon to get enough money to make a pylon here. But what I didn't have enough is the money to get a pylon here up again. So he would block me with these probes. He would get in here with the probes and kill this probe. So I tried to prevent that with this pylon. So I canceled this one to get money for this pylon. But then I still didn't have enough money to block him here. Look at my amount of money. I have almost half only the amount of money. But I couldn't even cancel the probe or anything. So the trick was good, but it didn't make that much of a difference anyway. And an instant promotion. This time to diamond. Let's go.
So we got the diamond now.
Okay, we have Protoss versus Terran on New Humanity. What I have learned, I used to do lots of cannon rushes when I was doing Sentry only to Grandmaster, where I thought that I am unable to win with like proper standard macro game anymore, so I started to do a lot of cannon rush. And the one thing that I have learned is that New Humanity is a map that you do not cannon rush on. So guys, I have no clue how to win here. I don't have a plan. I will just completely wing it. Hope for the best. If I win, that's amazing. If I lose, then that's to be expected, because I have no clue how to cannon rush on this map.
It's not a good
good
map
spot
for cannon rushing.
for the cannons to go up. especially versus Terran, where they can easily wall off.
Yeah,
And
he's
I can
juiced
only make
up on
cannons
some
like
monster.
here to attack the wall off of the Terran, but they're like so far away that like just doesn't
No, I
give
don't
me
know if he
anything.
drinks monster, but
Well, let's
if
give
he
it a try
did,
anyway. Maybe he's not going
that's
to
how
see
it
this.
feels.
Man, my
That's
nickname
not
is
a
really
good
giving
cannon
me
rush
alpha. Cannon me.
spot.
People are
That's
immediately
too far.
searching. Okay, what do? We go up.
So this is a very, this is the map makers right here. The map makers, they're okay with Reapers going up the ramps, having Reaper spots. They're okay with having Overlord pillars, but they really don't like cannon rushers. It's like, okay, Terran, you can do what we can give you something. Zerg, we can give you something, but Protoss, no, we ain't gonna give you nothing. You ain't gonna get none of this. So they put these minerals right here, so you can't cannon or pylon this. You see what I mean? You can't cannon rush. They make it deliberately. It's just sad that you, as a Protoss, they take away something a part of us. It's like taking away the pillars from the Overlords. I'm sure the Overlords, the Zergs aren't gonna like that, or taking the Reaper jumps from the maps. The Terrans won't like that, but it's okay for the Protoss to lose their potential of at least aggression. I don't get it. But this is a trashy opener in regards to like coming in here to attack here. So you got to go up top, the high ground. When you go on the high ground, we need to find their buildings and use their buildings as walls for us. Keeps us from having keeps us from getting too many pylons to wall. We make their buildings part of the wall.
Right, we go up here. Make a pylon. Okay, oh, look at this. He's pulling a lot of SCVs. Okay, do we go here?
Oh, this is a Terran. He's cannon rushing a Terran. It's a little harder playing cannon rushing a Terran.
This works! It works! I'm a professional cannon rusher. Look at this. It's gonna work. Oh, the cannon rush spot. It's work, right? Yes, I can put it in.
He could pop out too.
Let's go. Okay. Just make
Yeah, there you go.
The probe is out. Oh, wow. Nice.
Okay, so he popped. So when you make the cannon, you want to make sure you're in between the area that you want to get popped out of. You can't just make the cannon and expect to get popped out. You have to be in a very tight little spot where it's going to pop you out of the least resistance. Because if you make it right here where he's at right now, you can get popped into like a little area right here and get stuck, But if you're like right in the little pocket and you make the cannon, you get pushed out to the least resistance. So that's what he did right here.
Let's go.
So you'll see that before he made the cannon, he was going to make the cannon, but he's like, oh no, let me get close to the corner and then make it. So then now it pushes you out of there.
Don't lose this. Okay, the probe is out. Oh, wow. Nice round there.
Ooh.
Really nice round, but he's gonna try again. Cannot let it happen. Let's send another 2 probes. Let's go. I cannot lose this probe. Cannot lose this probe. Okay, let's make a gateway here. It's good. We're gonna start making zealot. No, wait, there's a marine already out. That's so quick. Okay, save the probe. Save the probe. I have 2 more coming. It's not that bad. That bad, I think. The bunker is gonna be. The bunker is gonna be a bit of a problem. He's gonna have 2 marines.
Yeah, that bunker is in a good spot. That way the repair
This
can
is
happen
not
without
good.
getting punished.
I really like how he kept the 6 probes, 6 SCVs to follow my my probe.
That cannon, I'm not sure what that cannon is.
I need to cancel the.
That cannon's not even that. I don't know what that's for. It's better to put the cannon right here if you're gonna do that, because at this point it's just to make sure the Marines don't come out.
Cancel the gateway, I think. We need to make it here, maybe?
It's a disaster.
Storm that will pass.
I can make a cybernetic score, but
Try to
I don't
fix
have
that
gas.
next time.
Okay, go here.
It's an okay spot. It's not the greatest spot for Terran. For Protoss, maybe. It could be a good, decent spot for Protoss because you can get in there quick. But for Terran, it's too far up. You got to get all the way up to the barracks. You got to get all the way to the command center, and that could be a problem. So, versus a Protoss, yeah, versus Terran, if he would have went up there really quick for the start, maybe. If he would have started there, maybe.
I should have cancelled. I'm an idiot. I was questioning my decision making. Okay, let's kill
Is
this.
it Jamie?
That's nice. Let's get a save on this
How you been?
Maybe it's not that bad of a situation. I can make a zealot. I can remove the zealot. It's gonna be annoying for
Two
him.
trailers into video game requests. Okay,
Yes, he has to
I'll check
split
it out
his
right now.
attention into two positions. Okay. Wow. I like this positioning of the Marines. It's not gonna be easy for me to get high ground vision. I could use the zealot to do that maybe. Let's see.
That cannon doesn't reach
Do I
though.
have enough vision?
Oh, it barely
to the Marines, look at
reaches.
it.
One
It's,
supply
it's stuck.
depot.
Nice. Okay, one Marine down. It's nice. I could make another cannon here, I guess. We need to break through the wall.
No.
Remember, he
Oh,
put
he
a lot
wants
of
to get in there
CSCs,
somehow.
and
Okay,
some
let's
of
see
these
what his
CSCs
game plan is.
Also died, so his economy is not that great. Okay. We need to like move forward with the cannons. I think Tekla probably right on the.
Like,
factory.
I don't
Okay.
think I would go up in there without a
attack
cybernetics
the
core
supply
play. I would.
It's very hard.
That's too risky.
Maybe with the stalker help, I can definitely do.
Oh,
that.
he does have a scythe, so maybe
Go.
adapts.
Get this. Okay. Can do high ground. Like he cannot defend the stalker. He cannot defend the stalker. He has no economy. But the
Right,
cyclone is gonna
but
be a
the
problem.
tank
Cyclone
is gonna
be a
come out
problem.
soon. Oh,
Okay. Move forward. Alright. Oh, he's pulling.
no, he's
everything.
panicking.
Want to make more cannons here. I cannot move forward. Wait, is it gonna be a siege tank or cyclone? I think it's gonna be a cyclone, right?
I would think a tank.
Go back. Making 2 Raxes. He cannot afford this.
I don't think he has the
What's
the Terran has the micro panic. He panics
siege
too much
tank?
to use a cyclone.
Can I? Oh, it's the siege tank. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be far more problematic now. Let's get warp gate. Can I walk up on the siege tank maybe? No, there's Marines. There is Marines.
Yeah, now with 2 stalkers.
What's next? Oh wait, he's attacking here? Maybe I can jump in. No. I don't have vision. I don't have vision. I need I need to like probably drop off units to his main base. I'm gonna make 4 gateways. And I actually don't need to proxy. I can just make a robotics here at home. I'll do a warp
A mule
prison
derping? I didn't see that.
and try to drop on top of the siege tank. Let's do this. Maybe I can even walk up now. It's re-sieging now probably, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just back off. I don't think I can really break through without the warpism here. We're gonna have a second siege tank in just a moment as well. I don't need more probes.
Oh, because he's going one base.
Raxes. 3 Raxes in total. He's gonna have like a lot of Marines and oh, he has a Cyclone now. Okay, I think Cyclone is better for me. I can actually kill the Cyclone easier than I can attack a sieged up siege tank. That's definitely going to be better for me. Let's go here. I need more pylons. Otherwise I'm gonna be supply blocked. Warp gate is gonna finish in just a moment. I can warp in like 4 units. I can walk up.
The tank is getting to the edge, yeah.
Cyclone.
Oh,
Okay,
cyclone.
siege stab. Let's back off. Here the Cyclone is actually very
Slowed
good
him
for me.
down.
I need to avoid the siege tank range. It's probably like up and around here, so I have a little bit of maneuverability here.
Terran's getting the stim. But
I
he's
don't know why he's trying to
losing
go down
Marines.
ramp without the siege tank range.
Yeah, without medevac.
Oh, wait, he has...
You need a med.
I guess he's never getting supply block. I can try to go for the high ground vision with the warp prison and kill the siege tank. He's gonna have stim soon. I need to be careful. Actually, I can split the.
Darren
warp
broke
prison
his
here to
brain
the
with
main
that supply
base. He's focusing
depot.
a lot on the
Block the
the
third.
front that I can probably go behind with the warp prism.
No.
Okay, go here.
I don't know about a ninja
Yeah,
base.
stop.
It's more like of a base
Ah,
blocker.
Damn it. This is not good. This is really not good for me. No. Oh shit.
3 stalkers.
He's gonna have a big army. I lost the entire war prison. That was a nice scan by him. He's got a sentry. More How do I win now? He's gonna have stim marines.
Yeah, there's no way you can have
siege
the
tanks,
Terran would
so-
have a second base
We need to kill
hidden
this.
while getting a tank and
Damn
some
it.
marines and
It's
some,
very bad
and all
for
the
me.
money's not there. But maybe a
I think I have a
starport,
gate. I could
you know,
technically,
Terran
expand,
can get a
but
starport
that's not the
proxy
point of the
and
challenge.
get
I
like
don't want to play a
Banshee
macro game all
play.
of a sudden.
All of a sudden get
I
Bansheed
think I'll just go for a model.
or a Hellion run
I don't have
by.
a pylon, do I? Okay, we need to counterattack. We need to counterattack and try to save my main base. Losing the war prism is actually the biggest of deals.
He's not let it
There.
burn
I don't have
down.
pylons. I still don't have pylons. Maybe a disruptor would be nice. He's gonna be coming here through the middle of the map.
Disruptor would be nice.
Right?
A disruptor
Any time now?
is such a good
Maybe
tool
he's taking a detour.
versus Terran, especially
Let's try to
against
counterattack. Yes, SCV's making supply depots. Yes.
like a clumped up
Combat
Terran.
shield.
This is called a ghetto blink.
Okay. That's gonna be a good weapon. Oh, I accidentally cancelled it. But it actually might work in my favor. Warp in some stalkers. Do I need blink? He has a raven. Also, he's afraid of DTs. But how do I break him now? He has so much.
Oh, he's at his base. Yeah, that's a big
My
chunk
god,
right
his
there.
army is huge.
Yeah,
Do I
but
even
no
fight
medevacs.
this?
Most of them are.
Let him up.
Yeah, there's still a chance. Yeah, the Marines aren't that great.
Here we go. We have to kill the siege tank. I cannot kill the siege tank. Damn it. How do I defend? Okay, I have this. I need to recall. Otherwise I cannot defend. Not at all. Okay. At least the siege tank is in a bad position. I can put the warpism in the
Oh,
model in it.
Cyclone.
He's killing the gateways, but that's okay. Okay, Immortal at the tank. Let's go.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Okay, I think we've
That
defended.
Cyclone's done.
Man, I really made it super hard for myself in this game. Losing the war prison there with the 4 stalkers. Extremely difficult from that position. This guy is BMing. There's no way
Yeah,
to pause.
yeah.
I'm gonna wait like 20
He's
seconds and
dead.
then unpause. It's just a bad manner thing, I'm pretty sure. He just lost his entire army.
Yeah,
no,
he's
it was
dead.
actually genuine. It was a pause, okay. Well, I waited a little bit longer than 20 seconds, but that's okay. I just wanted to see if I lost faith in humanity or if this guy is actually
I guess he
good,
was
so
busy on
I'm
something.
glad that it was not a bad manner process. We can just counter that now, I
timing.
think, with the immortals. 2 immortals. He has barely any siege tanks. He also lost some SCVs. Let's go. Work on some units. I don't think I can afford upgrades. I'm running out of minerals here, to be honest. Let's see. He has a Raven, but he's low on HP. He has no expansion. Let's try to break him. I have 2 sentries, 1 force field, 1 guardian shield. It might be worth it. Oh, there's siege tanks though. Oh. I have to wait for the immortal and next warpin, I think. Let's try to warpin and zealots. Okay, I'm gonna drop on top of the siege tanks with the immortals, and then try to break through with the main army. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'm gonna take a tank shot with the zealot. Let's go. So this is gonna tank a shot. That's a lot of army.
I'm going
He
for the
disables
tank.
the warp prism, but that
Ooh,
doesn't matter. They're unloaded anyway.
yeah, that
I'm
was a good
surprised he
try
doesn't have
though.
stim.
Just
So
defensive
he invests
matrix.
into the combat shield faster instead of the stim.
if you would have done it quicker, he's trying to keep him from picking him up.
If they he's kind of defending. No, with the warp he cannot defend, right? He lost a lot of SCVs.
That was a
That's
pretty
gonna be
good,
over.
decent
7
attempt.
HP on the immortal. Yeah, I can always warp in more. This should be it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, what? After all this?
No
After all
GG.
this, I praised you. I praised you that you're. He had a hidden expansion.
Barely.
This guy. Oh wow. Okay. I
Yeah.
actually didn't think of that. He had a hidden expansion.
Yeah,
I
that
almost
was
threw
a
this
fresh.
game away.
That's
I
a
would
fresh
be upset at
expo.
myself if I actually lost that.
There's only like 4
And we
SCVs.
have a Protoss versus Protoss on altitude. I need to find like all the spots, all the cannon spots on all the maps. I think this is a decent map for cannon rush. Chronoboost, send the probe.
Overload.
Like this area here is like very easily blockable.
Yeah, is it that
that's
you
a-
don't
that's
want
a-
to? You
Definitely
should have went all
position
in.
for a cannon rush. If I can set up my cannons there, of course. Okay, pylon now. I guess I can send a second probe. No, actually send the second probe after the forge. No reason to send it so early, I think. Okay, where do I put the pylons? Here? Or do I put it on the high ground first? I think it depends if I'm being scouted or not. But if I put the pylon on the low ground here, he's gonna see it with a
What a
wall from the
buzz.
high ground, I think. It's a risky situation. Let's see if he's gonna be scouting for the cannons.
Want to see some cannon rush?
And I'll wait for a little bit more money, that's for sure. Then I'll show
Yeah,
my
there you
probe.
go. You wait for more money.
Did you know
see?
that most hit songs use the same
Let's see. Damn commercials.
I'll stop making probes for a moment. Now, if he has a wall off, it's gonna be easier for me to judge where to put my pylons. He has no wall off.
That's good to check.
Where do I put the cannons then? Just put it here?
See, the first probe should be going in there just to kind of scout, and the second probe should come in afterwards so that they know where to go, where to place it. Yeah, this is a tricky one. He's going to want to be sneaky, but he might get scouted, yeah. Yeah, it's better when you're in this situation to do it on the top side. Because you're going to expect the probe to go down the ramp soon, anytime soon, or somewhat soon. Even if, you know, it's getting an expo or something. So the top part of it would probably be a better way for him to hide it, even if he's trying to be sneaky.
Put it here? Is he proxying me?
It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, with
He's
the
proxy-gating me.
yeah, it looks like it. And he took his gas
prox-
too. He took his gas so that he doesn't get his gas stolen. So, but
What? Okay, how do I defend this? Make it here.
well, the question is, what is it? A
Cannon.
4-gate?
And the
4-gate
inside.
rush? It could be a 4-gate rush
Okay. Do I have to make a full
because I
wall?
haven't seen the gas
Wait,
being
oh,
mined.
it's a gateway here. Oh, sorry, it's not a proxy.
It's a hidden gateway.
I misjumped.
Oh,
It's a...
no. He's not a Terran player. It's not a Reaper blocker. I guess it's just
It's still a good
to.
situation for him, right? He sees the cannons, but why is he not attacking the cannons? Okay.
He was trying to hide
Oh, no,
and
he's
make it
attacking.
seem like a
No,
cheese.
I like this for him. This cannon cannot go up. Cancel this. This cannon's finishing, so it's in range of the cannons. This is good. Okay, now we can make more. Okay, let's go. Cannons are done. He's producing anything out of the gateway? No, not even a zealot. That's interesting.
It's a
Maybe he
weird
wants make a
spot to
nexus
put the gateways.
on the other side. I think he wants to do it. Let's make a gateway here. At home. I think
The reason why you want to put pylons by the choke of your base is so that you know when they're coming through. This is very risky.
he wants to make a nexus somewhere else.
You get a
Gonna
depth.
evacuate
A
the
depth
probe.
can go
Maybe
to your
make a-
base and get
oh,
in your
make a Stargate,
base.
right? You're gonna make a proxy Stargate.
He's got
Forgot about that
vulnerabilities.
possibility.
Building that right
Okay,
there.
Gases. Take this.
Yeah, it's already GG. He doesn't have the
It's gonna be
income.
tricky.
There goes the
Tricky
double
for him.
gas. He is mining the
He's
gas.
probably already building the Stargate.
So yeah, it is some
Where is
type
it?
of gas play.
Probe. Where is it?
He wants to take an expo right there.
There it is. Okay, let's go. Bring the
He's gonna
probes.
cannon rush it before. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not sure if I
yeah.
can
He could
kill it
cannon
quickly
rush
enough.
it. I don't know if it's in
the
time.
probes. Make a battery. No, there's no way.
I don't know if it's in
cannot kill it.
time.
I need to make
Get cannons.
then
Yeah,
as a response.
there it is.
Shit, that's not good. Let's kill the
Okay. So this is okay. When you get when you're a cannon rusher, this can happen. You can get void raid rushed. So the way I deal with it is, you see this right here, the pylon cannon. You want to make a pylon cannon gateway block, and then cannon. If you want to do that, you want to wall one in with a gateway, so you can use it as surface area. But the reason why you get the gateway is because you need a transition. In PvP, when you're cannon rushing and the other person's going cybernetics core, gateway cyb, they're already beating you in the tech. And then they get the gas, they're beating you in the gas. So as a cannon rusher, your gate cyb is non-existent. And so in order to get to cyb just to match them, you got to get a gateway now. And so the question becomes, as a cannon rusher, when do I get my gateway so I can deal with the void raids? Well, because the void raids come out so early in this situation, you got to get your gateway pretty early so you can transition into defending the void raid early enough. And that's the reason why you get a gateway in this area. There's two reasons why. You get the gateway here so that you can block the cannon, but you also get the gateway so you can get zealots, a couple zealots. And what the zealots do is they get in here and they nibble on the probes. They keep the probes from mining the gas and the minerals. The probes are going to mine with cannons in this area because they're not reaching the probes. And so if they're not reaching the probes, Protoss is like, I don't care. I'll get another base. I'll mine as much as I could until the nexus is done. I'll recall to somewhere else, and I'll get my void raid and attack and kill my opponent with the void raids. And so that's the reason why you don't want to just go cannons, because it takes too long for the cannons to kill the nexus if you're not getting inside the mineral line. But But that's the reason why you get a gateway. You get the gateway so you can get a cybernetics core right away after you think that he's not defending it. Because you could tell when your opponent isn't sending any stalkers your way, any stalkers here, or no aggression here, no defense here, then he's spending his money somewhere. Whenever it's too calm, expect a hidden base or some type of proxy. When it's too calm, when the pros are just mining and there's nothing, it's like, hey, I'm attacking cannon and he's not doing anything to stop it. That's a big sign right there, and that's when you should already start getting your gases and all that stuff. But your gateway should be up when you go up the ramp. Pylon cannon, gateway cannon. Gateway comes up, you get the zealot, but during that time you get gases at home. And then you'll be able to at least defend the void raids. And I usually win. If you're quick on your timing, you win those games. But you need the zealot. You need the zealot to go in there and start raising havoc in the mineral line so he doesn't have the income.
That's not good. Let's kill the Nexus. Make a cybernetics core. Make more cannons. Damn it, I think I'm behind. I think I'm dead. F me. Cannon here.
You see how his gateway's in the main? You see how the gateway's in the main? There's no benefit for the gateway to be in the main at the moment, because it should have been over on the other side so you can get the zealots. So what you do is you get the gateway over there where it's protected by the cannons. And this is the funny part, because imagine the void raid comes over here, right? And it gets here in time to kill the pylon and it depowers the gateway. Well, now you got no more stalkers. Maybe you have one inside the ramp, and now you got no stalkers. But imagine that gateway was on the other side of the map with cannons around it. Well, all you have to do is recall the two stalkers. I usually get 2 stalkers and recall. I get 2 stalkers from the gateway, and I recall them to my main base, and then with the batteries, I'll be able to hold the void raid. So it's a nice little like timing situation. Yeah. So, but you get the batteries at home. Your gateway, your first one is your zealot to kill the probes or push the probes off on the side. The next ones are 2 stalkers. You get the 2 stalkers, you recall them back home because you don't have a gateway at home. But that's going to keep your gateway safe, and it's going to keep your stalkers from dying right away, or even coming out because the pylon gets depowered.
If I had a battery on the way, then maybe. I really don't like where this is going. It's gonna make so many void rays. We need to make a proxy nexus. Wait, he's making a nexus here.
Yeah, because you're not
One
the
void
can
raid,
because the
it's kinda
cannons aren't killing the probes; they're just killing the gateway. So it's giving them time to
Okay.
mine.
Can I
So
go and make some cannons here? Okay. Maybe he's supply blocked. Wait, did he recall? Where did the probe?
He's
oh,
gonna
they're still
recall.
here, okay.
it's gonna happen once that
Okay,
nexus
nice.
is up.
Okay, he lost a lot of HP.
It's just HP though. He
Not
regenerates. If you don't have any
Make that
stalkers
cannon
anytime
here.
soon, that's gonna regenerate.
Come on, make it. Nice.
He's gonna
If I
try to
can get
get
this
in
cannon up, that would be
between.
fantastic.
That's a
I
good.
can only afford 1 stalker,
You
so
can try
it's
to do
super
that.
important for me to keep this battery alive. It's 1 stalker versus one void ray.
He's already trying to nibble on the battery shield because he has no choice.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
This
making
battery's
good
gonna keep me
choices.
No,
You do
no,
want to
don't
kill
die,
those
please,
with
please.
cannons.
Okay, now battery. Now I can fight the void ray with the battery help.
He needs money for a
Back
cannon.
mining. Did he send the probes back yet?
He's gonna.
Here, skill up. He hasn't sent the probes back yet.
He's
Okay, one more
handsome.
stalker. The cannon's gonna help me.
Yeah, he's a handsome fella, isn't he?
He's gonna recall them, right? He's gonna recall them for sure. Start warp gate. Yeah, we need to kill the battery.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
But
get
hey,
the
the cannon
battery.
is actually-
Oh, the void ray didn't get recalled.
Very bad for him.
Did he kill the void ray?
He
No,
cannot,
right?
he cannot kill
Oh,
the
there
cannon
goes the void ray.
with the probes. Let's go.
Oh,
Kill the void ray.
whittle down the
I think
shield.
it's fine. I think this is fine.
Get the battery.
You
Get the
cannot kill the
gas.
cannon, right? With the void ray. I can go here with the stalkers. Create more cannons if necessary. The fact that I sniped the battery with the cannon
Oh,
is
that
actually a big
shield.
deal.
That shield
It is a
battery.
big deal. Because
No,
imagine if I
no,
had
don't
battery
engage
here,
yet.
I cannot come up
Oh,
here with the
Protoss.
stalkers. I cannot do that.
With the probes, you go in with the probes if you're gonna go with the
Can I kill
void
it
rays in
before?
this situation.
Yeah, this is what
But
I'm
he's got an
talking about.
overcharge. It's an old overcharge.
Look at this. He can use the battery overcharge in the wait, actually he doesn't have
He's
I don't
gonna.
have the energy for it.
He's gonna have it if he just doesn't die.
The energy on the battery is gonna finish off. Maybe I can make enough No, I cancelled accidentally.
That happens.
That was an accident.
You gotta be careful on that. That double
He has
click.
no more energy. I really want to wait he's not making another.
There he
No,
goes.
has the energy. God damn it. Can I kill the battery maybe? Oh, I'm not mining gas.
That
Why am I not mining
void ray is
gas?
pulling
I'm an
away
idiot.
too far. He might. Oh, there he goes.
Want to kill the battery? I can just make gateways now. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah. Gateways, stalkers will kill it
The
eventually.
Wader has not enough DPS, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Oh,
1
you
HP!
hesitated.
Okay, there's another.
But there's another stalker.
There's another
instead.
stalker. Oh, good. Now he's making another void ray. Did he have not enough gas? Not sure what happened there. I think no, I can work.
Yeah,
with
they
here.
had the overcharge back then.
I can go here. I should have bring those pros back far faster. Let's try to kill the batteries. Yeah, I can just warp in here. It's no problem. He's gonna have another battery overcharge though. I can just try to make some cannons here.
Yeah, that was an older. There's an older replay with the overcharge.
Prismatic alignment. That's my problem.
We're doing
There's
just
a
like a reaction cannon rush.
But I will have soon like
Video.
It's full of production, so
Just trying to
I'm not
explain
that
some
worried. If I-
things.
I want to say
People
if I
that
can
like
kill the
cannon
battery-
rushing. Or denying it. This is a good cannon rush
Here's what the
denial.
voice is
If
so
you're
much.
good at it, just counter them.
Another one. Let's warp in. Wait, I'm gonna lose the stalkers, right? I'm gonna lose these stalkers.
Oh yeah, there's a chance because
Am I throwing this? Am I doing the wrong things? I think I'm doing the wrong things, guys. I need to gather like enough stalkers and just go here with this. I'm just gonna die. Like, look at this. I'm losing the.
yeah, he's gonna lose that though.
stalkers
Oh, you shouldn't
for
have.
free because I'm warping in his face rather than at home. I am an idiot. I just warped in like 6 stalkers there. Damn, I think I'm throwing this.
He was a little too flashy. You know, that particular warping was a little flashy, but it was still good though. It was a good effort, you know, but it was a little too flashy because he could have played it safe. He already killed the pylon, the void raid. He could have played it safe, but I do like his flashiness because, you know, he's definitely at a lower level ranking, and you know, you should be a little more risk taking.
I am throwing this. Okay, let's just recuperate a little bit. He has void rays. He has a lot of void rays. Fight within the battery
Too
range.
flashy on that one right there.
I got a bit over eager. Or maybe I just mismicroed a bit. I think the idea was okay to make cannons and stalkers there.
Yeah,
But
like
I
that.
think he was a
That
bit
idea was
fortunate
there.
as well. With the 1 HP void ray, right? Okay. Let's go here. I can micro here for sure.
Yeah, because void
But I
rays
just
aren't
need to
good
be
against
smart about it.
stalkers. Stalkers
I
are
have, like,
already the
4
better
void rays
choice
at the
in this
moment. I can't really
situation.
expand. Well, I mean, I can.
You can't
but I
get
don't
enough
want to.
void rays to over, you know, produce.
Here. That's 3 void rays already.
But you gotta keep away from the overcharge. Yeah, kill a probe here and there.
Get a low HP
Perfect.
void ray maybe. Nope. There's nothing. I need like a frontal warp in here. It's
Yeah,
really
pylon
hard
and
for me to warp in
batteries.
so
He
far
needs
away.
a pylon and batteries right there. That's what I would do.
I like this for him. Like, I think this is a good.
I had to get a
position
because you
for
don't
him. I
need
don't
gas
like
for
know
that.
where this
You
is
just
going
get
for me.
stalkers. So I get a pylon and then get
Gonna
my
make a
own
battery
batteries
here.
and then just go
Plus one
back and
attack.
forth
Blink
until
would
he
be
whittles
nice,
down.
I suppose. Yeah, let's try blink. I can be cost efficient then.
That's my type
It's
of
gonna take
flashy.
like 5 minutes for me to get blink, but it might just work. Does he have a base?
Oh, he has a base.
He has a base.
Oh, he done messed
Okay,
up.
that's nice. He has pure voiders who can fight with this.
He got it.
Nice. He's fighting away from the batteries.
Yeah, see,
Use the
Stalker's
prismatic
a way better
alignment just a
choice in
moment
this
ago.
situation now
Again, low
than
HP
Void
Void
Raids.
Ray. It's down. I lost 2 stalkers there, but that's fine. This one is too far away. It's too
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah, you got some.
Come on, one more shot. Okay, nice. He didn't use the battery
It's
overcharge.
over. It's over.
I'm gonna lose another stalker. Oh, I don't. It's nice. He has 2 void rays now, but I have 10 stalkers. I can start blink.
It's over. What the hell? I ain't trying to. Hogwarts. Oh, they're trying to take me to that site. I must have clicked the advertisement.
Being like a robo or something.
That damn game
So
commercial.
many batteries. Oh, there's a freaking immortal already. I was really afraid of that. I really don't like this. I really do not like this. How do I break Immortals and Voidways, guys, with Stalkers? Well, I guess when we fight us outside of the battery range, that's my play.
That Immortal, get the Immortal first.
Get them.
Yep.
Yes. Oh.
Oh!
Yes.
There he goes.
Immortals are far more scary.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the Robo though? I don't see the Robo. Somewhere on the south side, right?
Oh, that overcharge though, he used it. So he's not going to have it later.
Right, before the Immortals are out. Okay. Oh, there's the prismatic alignment actually. Still.
Yeah.
Okay, one more shot. Nice.
Ooh.
One Voidway left. It's going to be a new Immortal though. Battery's out of truth. Nice. Let's go. He has no probes here. He does have some. I'm not running out of money.
Why did the Protoss take an Expo right next to his base? That's too risky. Should have took it somewhere else.
He just couldn't afford it? I guess he couldn't afford it. I was really expecting a second Immortal there. Whew.
That was close.
Man, that was really difficult. The idea of defending the Cannon Rush with a proxy Void Ray, brilliant. I do that all the time myself. I think it's...
Yeah, that's normal. The meta to counter the Cannon Rush is to go make a Stargate Void Raid and then go kill your opponent. That's the reason why I had to create the way I do my Cannon Rush to compensate your opponent doing that. And that's the reason why you can't always be in the Cannon Rush, one base, all in mentality. Or else you're going to die to these kind of like, you know, counters. You got to know how to transition out.
It's fantastic. I realized that this is happening far too late. And it got for a much, much closer game than I expected it to be. But we are...
Yeah, it's really good. Like, okay, so you're like, hey, Flo, what do you do with your 3 probes, right? There's the first probe goes and checks up the map, checks up the main base, see what's going on. The second probe comes in to support for cannons. The third probe, you either attack the probe that he's scouting, right? You attack that probe that comes up your ramp, because in the beginning when that probe scouts, he's gonna come back and he's gonna make the Stargate somewhere. That's the one that's gonna hide a pylon, a nexus, a Stargate, whatever. It's the one that comes up your ramp and scouts you. So you chase it. But if you can't chase it because he's not around to chase him for whatever reason, that third probe you patrol all the bases. And you hotkey it so you can grab it whenever you need to. But if you patrol all the bases while you do 2 probe cannon rush, you'll always see the pylon, that you'll see the nexus while it's being made, because the probe is going from base to base. You're like doing it automatic. You don't even have to go look for him transitioning. You just already have a probe checking all the bases anyways with the patrol. They're just doing its route while you're over there cannon rushing. So the moment he pops out, makes a nexus, whoop, I saw it. So that's what you do with your third probe. Sometimes you kind of send it to attack the opponent's probe that scouts, so you don't get this happening, or you patrol all the bases with patrol with your probe. I don't like doing it with the Zealot because I have 2. One base only, Printf said. No, you could do one base only, but I'm saying if you don't want to limit yourself to a one base only, then you know you transition. You need to know when to transition. I feel like one base die trying, it's good to do, but when you die, you could have probably won. That's the thing. Like, but then at the same time, he's very big on the one base, do everything what I can with one base, which is, you know, just good. You know, it's good to maximize a one base type of cannon rush play. It's just not optimal.
Some crazy ass games. I'm really throwing. Like, I'm not really good in these situations. I'm doing a lot of wrong things, but eventually I'm able
to know when to transition.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Cannon.
We'll do one more and then we'll play some games. Let's see what it is.
Meet the first
Chicken. It's about honor? What do you mean? What do you mean honor? Can you explain? I don't know that one right there. Never. I know Printep, but he never told me about the honor part of one base or die trying. I've done one base die trying before in regards to like my own experiences, because that's what you do when you cannon rush in the first phase. Is the first phase you cannon rush with the mentality of all in, and so you kind of just never expand. The only time you expand is when your minerals are mined out and your main, and you go take another base and send those workers over to the new base. That's the only time. That's my type of one base die trying, which I'm assuming Printf would do the same. Honoring his one base code. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I thought you meant like honor in between your opponent or something like that. I get you. Yeah. He's stuck with it. He wants to optimize the one base play. You know, the one. See, in StarCraft, there's a lot of plays. There's a lot of ways to play, and I think that a lot of people kind of like don't commit to learning all the different ways to interact in a one base, because most people go for 2 base, 3 base, 4 base standard meta, right? So Printf was like, well, you know what? This area hasn't been explored, because most people don't explore this. They jump to the next phase. So I'm going to learn the layers of a one base and see what other boundaries I could push with the one base. Instead of putting 400 resources in an expo and probes, I'm going to use those resources to keep pushing down my opponent, you know, while I jiu-jitsu his ass and ground and pound and then beat him. So that's good. I think Printf wanted to explore that more because it's an unexplored area for most people. Don't explore one base all-ins to a degree that he did. So, but there's definitely a lot of little nuances that you could learn from it on what you could do to your opponent. So that's, it's always good. More power to him that he's kind of like going into that, exploring it and sharing. It kind of helps the community learn some things that they might have never learned, because most people don't want to commit that time to see all the nuances that you could do with one base. Yo, Flo, you good? Oh no, that guy's a troll. I got some trolls sometimes. One base or die crying. Alright, let's try this one. Artosis made a good argument one time, and some others too. What was the argument though? I don't know. This one's, I don't know about it. Fat Yakal. This one's a troll that she keeps changing accounts. They keep changing accounts, but they're so toxic that the moment they speak, it's so easy to tell when that person's here. Everybody in my channel is chill, positive, here to hang out. But when the moment that person comes in, he's very toxic. So it's like a sore thumb. This guy sticks out like a sore thumb. So it's so funny. He tries though. He tries a lot. Every day he tries to come in. Every day I ban him. Artosis had bad pylon redundancies. Yeah, I think we did in the beginning. That's Wings of Liberty. We all did. As a Protons player, we all did the pylon. Conservative. More gateways, more army, less pylons, so we can go in and kill them. And then you're stuck with one pylon for like 5 gateways. I only did it a couple times, but not really too much, because I'm from StarCraft 1. If you know StarCraft 1 players, we make pylon walls. So I make pylon walls. I never really have Artosis pylon unless I'm doing like a proxy or something, because I love lining up my pylons like a StarCraft 1 player, That's I never really got into that, one pylon mentality. Could I have a Mountain Dew?
To content, welcome to
Alright, let's
Cannon
check
Rush
it out.
2 Grandmaster episode number 3. No time to waste, we're playing versus a Zerg player, Big Grofo. And we're already starting a Cannon Rush, or at least the attempt to. I already sent the probe, start the forge, send the second probe, and hope for the best that maybe we'll be able to win some games.
He's playing against
with
Zerg. Let's see
Cannon
what he does
Rush.
against the Zerg.
Currently at around 4,000 MMR, I think 3.8, something like that. And we'll be... Oh wait, what? Hello? Ashery? Okay.
This is
Okay.
your last chance.
What up,
After this, there is no
Revu?
turning back. You take the blue pill.
What up?
The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Alright. Hey, thank you so much and welcome, Raiders. Just doing a content review. Kind of helping out on some cannon rushing. Some cannon rushing tips. You're on a journey to your volcano on 8-bit. TND. Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, I don't know much about that game. About I don't know much about the Dungeons and Dragons. All right, when you go up the ramp right off the bat, there's no hatchery. So that's a automatic pull first. So the cannon rush is going to be a non-existent in this game. He's going to probably try, but when you're dealing with the pull first, you would have to... Well, for one, there's no overlord, right? There's no overlord at all here. So what you could do if you had two probes, you would be able to like see that there's no overlord, and the other one would sneak up in the back of the mineral line, and in a pull first, the lings come to your base, and then the drone comes down and makes a hatchery. So the lings go out, and then the drone comes right behind and makes a hatchery. So because of that, and the fact that it's a pull first and you want to get to your opponent right away, the lings don't normally hang out around here. They go straight to your base, so they don't scout around. That's why you need the overlord over here. But if you don't have the overlord over here, that means both your overlords, both of the Zerg overlords are going to the opponent's base, and that means that this is vulnerable.
Hello?
But there goes the overlord.
Ashery?
So then you go in there, you see the overlord, you're like, I can't do it. I can't cannon rush that area. Now I can't, because the overlord's right here. But what you could do is you can make a pylon right here, and then go up the ramp really quick and look around, and then come back and then make the cannons down here. You could do that because the overlord right here is further away, so it's not going to see past this area. It's going to have like only like, it's got a good range, but it doesn't have that much of a range. Oh, I don't have them all trying to... I try to rewind it. Okay. But yeah, that overlord definitely is going to go away. So if you put a pylon up there, he's not going to see it. And there's no other drone that's going to come down outside. But it is pull first. Is it? Yeah.
Make the cannon rush here. It's good,
I
right?
don't know.
Make it here and here. Yeah, it's a decent spot. He's gonna pull
That's a
this one.
late hatch.
Let's see.
Late pull.
I don't see him pulling.
So it's
this
a
one.
hatch
Can we make
first,
some
but
cannons
late
here?
pull.
This is a decent position, no? Look at this. Look at this. You can actually kill the gas geysers here, no?
That's a good spot.
You can, make one
He can
here.
kill the gas geysers, yeah.
Okay, this one is gonna be protected.
If you can stop the gas
Probably the
geysers,
gateway here as well.
it's a big plus.
Try that.
Well, how the hell did that overlord let
I think
him
he
make
can
a
make a
cannon
cannon
right
here.
there? Where's the
It's within
overlord?
range. Oh, look at him.
The overlord was right here.
Oh, he's actually smartly
This poor Zerg.
blocking the cannon positioning here. Not anymore though. Okay, it's good. I will try to make another pylon here. Okay, now the cannon's gonna finish. It should reach the drones. One.
Oh, loses a probe.
Okay. This is nice. He's got a gas.
Yeah, he's in a good spot right
Okay,
here.
he cancels the hatchery.
That's still good because you got the
Doesn't reach
gas.
The gases.
Yeah, you
Definitely
got the
I think this
gas.
one is also.
I think he
within
can reach
the
that gas.
You might be able to do it. This is looking good so far. So far, one of the best executed cannon rushes in.
Yeah,
the
if
series,
you
though.
get the
It's
gases,
not- Okay, never mind.
I think it
Doesn't
gets it.
reach.
I think that still reaches.
All right. Could be worse. I will have to find his another hatchery though.
Yeah, but it's gonna be gasless.
Okay, there's the
So the Zerg's probably
Is
trying
he
to get as much
finishing?
gas as he
He's already making
can.
roach work.
Probably 100 gas.
Gonna be problematic.
He's trying to get
I have
roaches.
Simon Score on the way. Does he have another hatchery on the way? Considering he has only single gas, he might not be able to afford a lot of Ravagers. To be honest,
No,
He's
not
going to
much.
lose-
Yeah, he's gonna lose that gas, so he's not
gains here, I
gonna.
think eventually. Does he have a gas? A second
He's
base
not gonna
or
have that
not?
many
Because,
Ravagers to be able to
I think
make.
he might be making it, but I'm not 100% sure. He must be making it, right? There must be a second hatchery somewhere.
Sometimes when there's a hatchery and you're not sure where it's at, a lot of Zergs like to make it next to your base. So a lot of Zergs like to make it at your third or your fourth, and then they go in with the Ravagers and they try to rush you from that side. A lot of times.
I don't trust there's not.
So he's scouting right now. Mana's like, oh,
Yeah,
let me
that's
scout
it.
around my areas,
Where's that?
make sure
Let's
that
make
there's
a
no
stalker.
hatchery right here, because you want to make sure it's at least it's not by your base first.
No, I'm not ready.
Check your base area
is a very
first,
exposed
third and
pylon.
fourth, and if it's not
If you
there,
find
it's got to be
potential
somewhere in the
hatcheries, just
corners.
click through.
But you won't die if
get
you check
the
at least your
work
base
as
first
well.
to make sure you're not gonna get rushed.
I would like to get some. Batteries here on the low ground. Kill the creep tumor. That's his own energy. Let's go. Let's go. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Nice. Okay,
Nice.
the Ravagers are gonna be a bit of a problem. Luckily, he's not attacking the pylon. He's focusing here. Okay. But there's the hatchery. See? I told you there is one.
There it is, the macro
I told you
hatchery.
there is one. How do I move out of this way, though? How do we move out of this way? I need to kill the hatchery here. Can I make cannons here on the
Too
low
late.
ground?
Too late to
Possible?
kill the hatchery. At least not right
I
now.
need more batteries here. Where's my second probe? Where is it here?
But I would be able to like.
This? He has
I
no
would
gases,
say that
right?
Mana-
which is nice for me.
So Mana can actually get these Stalker and Zealots, recall this over to the other side of the map, and then get this Stalker, and then meet up over at the hidden base. That's what I would do. Because this area has already done enough damage, you really don't need it hanging around here. You could still play it and get another base and take out that base right there with what you got. But you got to make sure you just, you use that recall, go back home, send it straight over there. You already got a probe at the bottom of his hidden base. You can make a battery shield there, and then you're good to go.
You're gonna have them eventually. I think I'll fully wall myself in now. Let's do this. Let's get some more batteries. Single cannon here, so it's gonna be harder for... Wait, what? It doesn't fit?
Map makers.
Seriously?
Yep. Gotta love map makers.
Now for the tea on a Metro deal.
Those bastards.
I need to start attacking these bank crawlers, I think. The fact that he has this
I'm on a
base here is
journey
very
to
bad for me.
Volcano on a bit.
Can I attack this without dying? I think it's possible, right?
Let's see,
let's
you guys,
go.
Phil.
He has a chance. He transfuses the queen, not the spine crawler. Good God! Don't lose the
Ooh.
stalker, though. Please don't lose the stalker. Oh God, that's so close.
That was close.
Please,
Ooh,
let me.
ooh, pack it up.
Let me kill the spine. I need it.
You can get it.
He's getting gases from here. Kill it.
He got it.
Okay, we're making some stuff here.
Or he's
I'll have to
sending.
move there with the stalkers, I suppose.
Yeah, you gotta move over there.
Okay, we have 4 stalkers. That's a lot. It's hard for me to go to the high ground though. That the queens are guarding this. I think I need to abandon this position and go here. This is far more important.
Abandon the position, go over there, kill that, go Robo. Prism Immortal. Done deal.
I have 26
With an expo.
probes. Let's just transfer them. I don't really want to expand out of this. Let's go. We need to kill these gases. Can he break through?
I pulled
I don't
13
have cannons on the log.
49,000. I
right?
want it. That's
Bit problematic. We
only
can kill
4
the-
easy
the hatchery
payments
here. He has not many drones here.
of
double gas here, though.
49,999.
I'll leave 3 stalkers here, or 2 stalkers. He's not producing anything out of this, so I should be fine. We can warp in here again. Let's go. I should probably get +1 on these stalkers, to be honest. I can afford it. I'm losing the high ground vision.
I'd say a Robo.
It's a bit problematic.
Get that Robo, get them
Blink? I might need
disruptors.
Blink to deal with
The-
that, no?
Be some juicy
I
hits.
cannot go up the ramp with these stalkers. There's just
Yeah,
no
Robo
way.
disruptors would be good.
Maybe once he's out of position with the queens. Okay, it's nice. He doesn't have enough transfuse this. He might. Oh, he does have enough. Freaking mobile shield.
Yeah, they're draining though.
Okay, I lost one stalker only. One stalker is good.
Oh, force field would be
nice.
great. A
Killing
sentry.
this hatchway. Kill the queens here, I suppose.
It's good to have a sentry pop out every, for the force fields.
I don't need more. I have this habit of constantly making probes, but I don't need them.
It's a good habit.
I think I have enough stalkers now to one-shot the queens. Let's go. Pylon because I lost the pylons. Yes, the rabbit. Yeah, I have too many stalkers for him to handle.
Yeah, he's down the
Okay,
side.
the proxy
Yeah.
hatch didn't really work for him. To be honest, the cannon that was killing his gases was such a big deal. He couldn't
That
afford,
Zerg messed
he couldn't
up big
afford the
time.
Ravagers to break through the cannon rush.
Not stopping
That
that
was insane,
cannon
that's
rush, not stopping the cannon rush when his overlord was right where he needs to be. Devastating. I don't know. Mana shouldn't have gotten this base because that overlord was at the right spot. But you know, that's StarCraft.
Good position to use on this map.
You know,
If I
things
can
like
do
that
Also
happen.
very, I don't want to say
Especially at the
lucky, but
lower
good by me
levels,
that Wait, let's give
choices
another
are
base.
harder to make.
Hello. Wait, he has another base. It's not over.
He's splitting all his drones. He's like, you go
Well, I
here,
think
you
he
go
might be
there.
Wait, is he gonna make extractors or something? Yeah, I guess I just wanted to say that I thought about the second hatchery because he had a
Always expect the second
he had a
hatchery.
lot of money to spend. Okay, he's just going to make extract.
When it comes to Zerg, when you're facing Zerg and you're cannon rushing them, or you're at any point, if you think that you have them on one base, always expect another base. That's if you want to hold on to your MMR and not lose your MMR at any point. Always assume that they have another base. It's better to assume that Zerg has another base more than to assume that you're keeping them contained. Because Zergs always want a macro. They always want to find another way to make another hatchery somehow. Always. That's just their built in their DNA. It's built in their DNA that they just try to slide another hatchery somewhere again, you know. So always expect it. Never assume that you got them pinned.
There's now. Oh my god, my friend. There's the hatchery. Okay, let's just hunt it down. Let's just hunt him down. There's another hatch here. Go around, attack this with the probe.
Cannon's good
Go
units.
here. Okay, I'm gonna patrol the.
I can't believe Red is still thinking he's in it.
Go here.
I think he's confused. He sees Mana not mining on two bases and in long distance mining that he feels like, I think I got this because maybe there's a chance because he's not mining on two bases. He's long distance mining. I think he sees that as a weakness.
Need to kill the buildings now. What a poor guy.
Man, he's very salty right now,
Does he
probably.
have a hatchery here or a creep tumor?
If he doesn't have another base, he's
How does he have a
definitely...
creep tumor here? He didn't have a queen there. Did he? He didn't have a queen there. Wait, there's a hatchery. He does have another hatchery. What the hell? He
Always
has like 3
expect
hatcheries already.
another hatchery.
And the 4th one, I suppose, that I killed here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he had a lot of
Always.
money, he just didn't use it wisely. Well, let me fast forward this for you. I'm gonna just destroy the buildings now.
Yeah, fast forward.
I don't think we're going to be getting a GG from this guy. See? I hope there's this last building. Yep, alright. I want to say GG, but...
Is that guy name? Oh no, that's what's his name's Cannon on me. I just saw his name right now. It was funny. What was it?
Getting a GG from this guy. See? I hope there's this last building. Yep.
Cannon me. Cannon me.
Alright. I want to say GG, but it is what it is. Oh, we have another PVZ on the same map. Good, good. Let's try to use that position again with the cannons. If the Zerg allows me to do that,
Let's see
it
another
might be
Zerg
nice.
cannon rush. See
I
how
like
he
the
does
Stalker
it.
follow-up there as well. Because of course versus Zerg I cannot kill the buildings with the cannon rush simply because they don't reach the building, so it is what it is. Okay, let's move forward with the probe. Actually, we can make a pylon first.
Pylon,
I don't
yeah, it's
love
your
the
ramp.
hatchery. I want him to make a hatchery first.
Yes, you want him to make a hatchery first. You need time to save some
I really
money
like this
too.
position
So
here
I'm
with the
glad that
cannons.
he's
It's
saving
like
a little bit of
here,
time
here,
too.
here, then a cannon
You don't have to
here,
get there right away.
which is
The only time you have
high ground,
to
and the creep is
the only time you have to get there right away is if you're pylon blocking the hatchery. That's the only time you feel like you need to get over there really quick. You have time to go and, you know, just mine a little bit, make a pylon, and then move out. It's not the you're not that tight on time. You need money to save. The earlier you are to get there too makes the Zerg suspicious too. So you get up there early, that's sus. You get there semi not too early, but not that, you know, late. It's, you know, just not, you can't read the thought. You know, you're not too sure, but you're like, maybe.
like around here. So we can
But
place
early
buildings
pro,
here.
sus.
There's like extractors within the range. It should be good. I don't want him to see the probe though, that's for sure. Let's try to go around. I will.
Why is there an obstacle next to the ramp entrance of a base? So back in Wings of Liberty, this right here, what happens is the aggressor would come down here and then pylon or supply depot this area. So you can get supply depots and wall this area out, or you could put pylons in this area, and that's going to keep the Zerg from getting out. Because then you could put pylons right there and cannons and stuff, and, you know, if you pylon wall this area and then cannon this back, they can't get out. The Zergs can't get out. They're going to be stuck right here with pylons in the wall in the front. So because of that, you know, they put these kind of like little plates at the bottom. So there's no plates on the top, so we're able to put the pylons on the top. So we've been doing that. But just recently, a couple, you know, like, what is it? The Legacy of the Void. They started making maps where the creep would be right here and create a wall. The creep would create that in a Zerg versus Protoss. Like, you'll see that the creep is like right here, and you can't make a wall up on the top because of the creep. So they've done that change recently with some maps. They kind of just really like make you from not do that. Those bastards.
We'll use one chrono boost. Let's use one chrono boost. Go around. I think he cannot see me with the overlord here, right? I think, unless he really detoured. Let's send the second probe. Let's see if there's a hatch.
No,
No hatch.
no hatch. But you gotta look for the pool.
Wait, there's the
Oh,
hatch. Oh! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
58 seconds. That's like borderline. That's like hatch first, but it's late hatch first. Almost pull first, but it's not exactly pull first, because a pull first, the Ling will be here after the minute. After a minute, the hatchery will make, but it's before the minute, so I can only assume that this Zerg kind of just added a couple more drones, or, you know, or delayed his drop down here. But yeah, it's a little late. 58. It's like, if it wasn't there any sooner, I'd probably think it's a pull first, because that's a late hatch.
Okay, we got this. The second probe is super late though. I don't like this. I forgot to send it. Okay, here. Here. Okay, I like this position a lot. Now can we fit a cannon here? I wonder.
There's a possibility, I think. I don't
We
know.
can. Okay, so that's nice. That was just a test. That was just a test.
Science.
So here I should have been making
The drones aren't coming down the
pylon
ramp,
icons already.
so he's gonna cancel that
Here as
hatchery,
well. Okay.
and he wants to defend
Here.
this area.
I think this should be a cannon actually, not a pylon. This is covered by
Yeah,
by this
that's
one.
a good choice.
Okay, let's see. His cannon's gonna finish, but I think
You want
he's
the
not gonna allow me
cannon
to do it, right? He's killing this. Oh wait,
to
wait!
be-
Look at this! Look at this! The spawning pool is within the range of the cannons from here.
Maybe,
let's go. Let's
right?
go. Let's go. Let's go.
I
Let's
think
go.
there is. I think it is in range. I don't know why Zerg players put the pools so up front versus Protoss. I don't get it. They're gonna get cannon rushed, and then it's like
gonna two-shot.
it's game over when their pool dies.
Okay, nice.
I don't know if that reaches. Does it? You think
I don't
that
know if it's
reaches?
final now. With just more cannons. Let's go. Look! Oh, the positioning of the spawning pool, my friend.
Is
A
it-
mistake was
like, It's
made.
really close.
And we're gonna capitalize on that. Okay, there's a drone on the run. There is a drone on the run. We need to find it, similar to the previous game. He's making spine crawlers, so which means he will try to break through
There it
this
is. It didn't go too far.
with the spines. Is this in range? Ah, it's barely out of range. There's a hatchery here. It's like a cannon. But the spawning pool is in range. Is he making
No,
veins
it's
or
not.
something? Roach
I
run. Okay, yeah,
figured it
I
was
think
close.
we
Oh,
never
one of
got
them is.
started.
I know it was like borderline. One of them got
It's only
through.
one cannon in the range. That's not good. No, I need to cancel this one. This is far worse than the previous game, I think, when it comes to my execution of follow-up. I cannot deny his... cannot deny his...
Oh,
Nobody
he got it. Recall.
Nothing to see here. That's
Recall the
this is,
Zealot.
free, okay?
Recall
He's
it.
making a lair.
Just recall it.
He's making a lair. Probably a Nidus? If I had to guess. Has to be a Nidus. Wait, how do I defend a Nidus? I don't have units at home. I need a gateway at home.
You need a void raid.
Right?
Well,
This could be Mutas, no?
no,
I don't
Nidus.
think it should
I
be
would
Mutas.
think it's Nidus.
I don't think I should.
Well, it could be
It's
mutas
as well.
because this player. No, but
He's gonna
why
die.
go mutas on one
It's a full
gas?
choice.
You
Okay,
know?
I need to come back with this.
I'm
Zealot.
thinking it's gonna be
I can make
queens
a
and
stalker.
roaches.
Let's do it. I think I killed the.
I think our
drone.
Zerg's
No, I
gonna
didn't kill
get
the drone.
as many queens as he can get,
Something
which is
happened
probably
there.
like 3 or so,
I'm
and
not
then
sure what.
with roaches go in there.
There's going to be a Nidus. We need to find a hatchery. We need to find a hatchery. I also need to make another gate. I need a warp gate. Wait, there's the drone. Okay, so he doesn't have another hatchery. There was only one drone on the run, so we're fine. Have a
Okay, so when you think that you already have killed the hatchery, what you do in this situation is you recall. You get these Zealot and the Stalker. Since the Zealot's already stuck. Zealot's stuck right here. You get them close to the edge right here. You get the Stalker right here. You recall both of them, and then you just patrol your ramp. You patrol your
Stalker
main
here.
base.
I have 0 batteries.
You
here.
patrol it to make sure there's no
Problematic
Nidus worm
for me.
going into your base, and then
But I think
done
the more
deal.
problematic is the
Call it a
lair.
day.
Is that a micro? Oh yes, yes, yes. yes.
Ooh, that
Waited the
got
queen
taken
in
out.
range.
Ooh, the roaches are getting attacked. There's no
I'm
reason.
microing as the spine crawler is attacking the pylon.
You shouldn't be
but then
losing
I'm going
roaches.
with the stalker, so I don't take damage from the spine.
Oh, we're trying to Ravager play it.
It's actually expertly done.
He's like, I need that gas.
Still could be. I need to see what he's doing with the lair. What is this? I don't see any buildings. Ah, I
Yeah,
lost the
no
stalker.
Nidus worm either. Not
I
yet.
lost the stalker.
But there's no queens either.
What do I need now? I think more stalkers, right? Like it's one base versus one base. I can do it. I guess a voider would be very bad for him.
Yeah, void raid.
Nice snipe on the pylon.
Because you're always dealing with so
Really
many
nice looking
roaches and
pile.
ravagers and stalkers. They're alright, but they're not great.
I'm gonna have warp gate done soon, but I really am worried about the lair. You go here. We can still make some cannons here on the low ground, I suppose.
No, because of ravagers. That's you can slow them down a little bit, but you need
I hope it's
battery
not gonna
shields
go
with the
down.
cannons.
It'll be
Then
bad for me.
at that point, you're slowing yourself down
Okay,
so much.
I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Kill the low HP one. He also lost the queen, so his larva count is gonna be rather low. I have warp gate done. In just a moment. Let's just come on. Cannons? They're not gonna finish, are they? He might just finish. I have a zealot. Wait, the zealot is free. Look at this. It was all a bait. After all this time. Look at
It's a
this
trap.
zealot go. It was all a bait. Go here. The low HP one. Low HP one.
He didn't have the gas to make the ravagers. Oh, we lost the roach.
Now he has to be doing something with the lair. I think I'll go patrol. I'm a bit worried that he made like an overlord, drop alert, and escaped with a drone. That's a
I
possibility.
don't know about the Overlord
Let's see
drop,
if this
but
is
it could. Someone
case
could
or
do
not.
that.
Because he hasn't.
But
used the
always
lair at
expect
all.
there's
no
another
queens,
base.
There's no roaches. Oh, there's the roaches. Okay. Fuck off.
So I would send a probe and scout the maps anyways.
Ruffle around.
Or Zealot.
Here. We go. There's the Nidus.
Yeah, there goes the
What?
Nidus.
I had the vision here. Okay.
See, that's the reason why. You see this? This is why you get the Stalker and the Zealot up there, and you recall it home, and you patrol your main. You do a patrol. You already have your Stalker, your Zealot. They ain't doing nothing. You patrol this so that they don't Nidus inside the base. It's okay if they Nidus outside the base, but not inside your base. So yeah, a little lesson
What?
learned
I
right
had the
there.
vision here. Okay, I need to
You gotta
recall.
learn today.
Need to recall. I have no defenses here. How is this possible? Okay, oh wait, what?
He went in.
Refuse?
He's like, oh no, that's
Okay.
too much.
I don't mind this. I'm gonna keep
panicked.
the stalkers here then. Okay, so there is a Nidus indeed.
Not,
Still
well,
another hatchery.
not
I'm
anymore.
surprised he.
He's like, oh, the army's on the other side. Let
refused
me
to
go and
attack
break
there. I
it.
had only 4
Let
stalkers.
me break
on
my
top. I think
base.
his army was stronger than mine.
That's what he wanted to do.
Right
Yeah,
there. I
yeah,
didn't have a
yeah.
battery,
He
but I
rethink.
guess he
He
didn't know
rethought
for
about
sure
his
if I
game
don't
plan.
have
He's
a
like,
battery
oh,
or not.
I could probably break his base now.
He has
But
road speed
no.
on one base. That's insane. That is actually insane. There's an overlord. Overlord is mispositioned. Let's kill it. Nice fix right there for him. Every
quick
overlord
thinking.
matters because he's only on one base, so he has limited amount of resources and larva. But the fact that he has road speed is a bit problematic for me. I need to like do some damage, heal up with the batteries, and go back again. I think there might be another Nidus soon, right?
Just
I'm not sure. I
patrol.
don't have a
Pro
recall now.
patrol.
He's making more Ravagers. But I can heal up. He don't have the transfuses to heal up the roaches with. Let's lead the charge with the Zealots. Do it. I think he has more stalkers than he has roaches. I think this is a winning fight. I think we can. Yeah, I have more stalkers, and I deal bonus damage to armored. So
Your doggo.
we've done it. The position with the cannons. This is sick. I'm gonna use it so often. I love it. I love this, that we can put a cannon here with 3 pylon wall off. I don't think there's any other place on the map that you can make a 3 pylon wall off. I guess maybe here, but it's not in the range of a hatchery then. I can like make a wall off here, and then I can.
Did anyone tell
awesome.
you?
That's awesome. Now we get promoted to Diamond
He's
2.
salty.
Let's go! Did anyone tell you that cheesing is delusional? XD. I have no idea what it means. Cheesing is delusional.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I
means
have no
either.
clue what he wants to tell me. Well, moving on.
Just upset
Are
that
you
he
serious?
didn't win.
Another Zurich player and again the same map. Man.
Let's
I've
try
been
it.
blessed today by the looks of things.
He's gonna do it
The
a
ladder
little bit
gods really
better.
want me to test this cannon rush spot. Okay, let's try again. This time let's try to do a little bit better execution of the transition. I think I had added my gases a little bit too late. Of course, the higher level we are going to be approaching, the harder it is going to be to like surprise my opponents with the cannons. And the follow-up will have to be cleaner.
Yeah, exactly. So as he's experiencing the cannon rush, he's seeing a couple of different solutions to cannon rush at a certain level. Eventually you're going to get into another level where people are going to do some counters to it, and you're going to have to develop another plan.
But for now, it's looking good enough. That's I definitely want
So
to send the
adjustment
stroke
is
a bit
always
faster this
important
time.
to
Absolutely.
understand. You're going to have to adjust a lot in
Another
StarCraft.
gateway torch. Let's go. I want to let him make a hatchery. I'll wait a little bit with the probe.
Yeah, there you
Let
go.
him make
Waiting a little
hatchery.
bit at the
Oh no,
probe.
my
See
scout
how
is
he's
late.
waiting for some
Your hatchery is
minerals.
down. I'm such a noob. Oh no. Oh!
No,
Oh.
pull first. It's 53 seconds, almost a minute. He's gonna go verify. There's no overlord. Do you see an overlord? Where is the overlord?
Are we playing pool first?
There it is. A little late, but it's there.
We're playing pool first. Okay, this is going to be interesting then. 12 pool? No, wait. Where's the hatch?
Huh? Yeah. So what you could do is put a pylon at the proxy, then go up the ramp. But I think Mono wants the hatchery, so he's not gonna do that. He's gonna let the hatchery make. Some Zergs, what they do is they'll go to the third and make the third first instead of the natural, because they get pylon blocked all the time. So that might be going on right now. I'm not sure, but that's a lot of drones. You see that? That's a lot of drones. If you 1 minute looking at all this, he definitely just went heavy drone. That's why he's not getting the hatchery so quick, is because his drone count is high. He didn't even make a gas yet. So
Where's the hatchery?
yeah,
Proxy it. It is going to be interesting. Where is it?
I don't know.
Not
I don't
here?
think he did.
Not
I
here?
think he's gonna make it right now.
Is
Yeah,
that proxy hatch? I do.
yeah.
it's
He
got a
he
proxy
over
my
droned
base.
is what he did. He did 2 gas.
He has
He did 2 gas cancel drones, and then made the overlord. That's why the overlord wasn't where it was when we were. That's why I said, where's the overlord? And that's the reason why it was a little late, because of that double gas extractor cancel drone
That's money
trick.
for a hatch. It's proxied somewhere.
That's why I told you it
need
looks
to
like
do
a lot of
something,
drones in
otherwise I'm
there.
gonna just die. Okay, there's a proxy hatch probably. Let's find it. Where's the pool?
Yeah, see,
No
the
hatch
pool's
here,
starting right now.
here.
The gas is
Where's the
starting,
pool?
but there's a
Okay,
bunch
to
of
make a
drones.
Gas and
So,
cannons. Sorry,
he didn't read it right.
There's the hatch. Okay.
Oh
I just
shit!
cannon rush this as well.
And that's a fake hatch.
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah, he's just there hanging out, waiting, acting like a hatchery. But it's a late pool and a late gas, so it's like one of those situations where like you're proxying me and you have a late gas and pool. What are you thinking? It's not the best opener to do if your hatchery's too far away from the main. Way dangerous as a Zerg player to do that. It's better to have it at the natural so you can actually block the Protoss from taking an expo. In this situation, that hatchery is like far away. You're not gonna get any roaches from there. I don't know what he's
Here.
thinking.
Fine, let's go back
Let's
to
find
this
out.
Okay, he thinks I
Mana,
don't know.
Mana's
about it,
going
I
for that
think.
cannon in the front. That's good.
Should be fine. I cannot really abuse the position I had before. A bit problematic, but maybe I can use this one. Use the cannons, please.
He just wants
he's
lings.
going
He
drones.
wanted spines. Yeah, he wanted a
Does he
spine.
know?
He wanted to spine him.
Now he will know.
He wanted to get that hatchery
Going
up
to
and
cancel or
spine.
not? He might not cancel it. This is going to be crazy. Okay, he finishes the hatch.
He did time. Yeah, he got it. Mana got it.
So he's.
Those spines are not gonna be able to come up in
I
time.
would like to get this position into the extractors. But I don't think it's possible. Let's try. Maybe he's not gonna pay attention.
You don't even need to.
He might be
You
focused
just
so
need to
much on
steal the extractor.
Hatchery here. Okay.
Just steal the extractor. There's too much income. Way too much income to invest to put a pylon and cannons and hope the cannons get up and, just to kill the gas. We don't need that right now. But I do, he's trying. But I think it's totally a waste of time.
Let's get a zealot. We need to cancel these spines. We need to cancel these
I get a
spines.
lot of ads. Shit.
This pilot
I'll
is nicely
try.
positioned actually. To the drone. Right.
Damn add-ons.
Look at this. He's not watching. He's not watching here. He didn't cancel the pylon. Please tell me it's range. It has to be in range.
Yeah, it's in range. It should be in range.
I wonder if he's gonna pay attention.
But,
Queen! I could have blocked it. I could have blocked it with a probe. Okay, let's get the creep tumor at least.
oh, get the creep tumor.
Cybercore about to
Yeah, get the
finish.
creep tumor. Nice.
Let's go. He's not gonna get enough gas. I need the battery here.
Just get another zealot just in case he tries to spine lift.
He has some links there. I think he's gonna have link speed in just a moment. I
There
need to kill
goes
the
the-
hatchery. That's the most
Yeah,
important
just kill the
part. I don't
hatchery.
care about
Yeah,
the
it
spines.
don't matter about
He
the
doesn't have
spines.
creep.
He can creep
It's good for me.
with the
Let's target
queen,
down the queen. Now the Zerglings.
but
Okay,
at the end of the day, what are you gonna do
You
with
cannot go
those
up the ramp because we
spines?
sniped the creep tumor, remember? So the creep is gonna diminish. Kill this. Okay, his gas is out of. Please save the stalker. Okay, we're moving on. I forgot to start warp gate. Battery here to heal up these cannons is gonna be fantastic. Okay, he has no gas. He made a drone, you see? This is freaking annoying, but I like this for me. I still like it for me.
Yeah, he's in a good
so.
position right
Simply
here.
Because these spines, look, they cannot reach the stalker, so I can just safely kill this hatchery.
I mean, the Zerg
He
is
has no
already
links here
over
because
committing
links
to
cannot
another
escape the
hatchery
main
at the
base
other
because of the
side.
cannons. And he cannot make
But he has
gas,
no
so
other
the only thing
choice.
he can do right now
Zerg has no choice.
is drones and Zerglings. Oh, I like this. This is outside of my range. We're gonna make another hatch soon. But these spine crawlers are losing HP. These spines are losing HP. That should be fine.
Yeah,
I can make a Stargate now and just
those
destroy
spines are
him,
gonna just be
to be honest.
going straight down to 0.
Stargate is gonna be amazing here. Let's just slowly clear this. Just patiently clear this. We have a lot of shields. We have a shield battery to run back to as well. There's no creep here. GG. First GG of the day! And this guy was a cheeser as well! Fist bump to you, Hex. Well done.
Tried that.
That was
game
a sneaky
advertised. It was
strategy.
rubber- Did you?
He tried to fake me by making.
You tried that?
Look at this. Bringing the drone here.
I don't know. People try to get those games
He
on.
wanted me to think that this
The
drone
people playing that
is going
game
to
on
make-
that video are just dumb as hell when it comes to gaming. They do it so on. They make it look so possible, but then they make the player in that video look like they're not that good. Where you're like, I could do that better. Such a Oh man, they get you right there. Like for me, it's already good enough for me to know that I can beat that. I'm like, man, I can. Why didn't he do that? At that point, I already know. It's a hook.
Like a hatchery, but I understand that at this point in the game, 1 minute 13 seconds into the game, I know the Zerg has enough money to build that hatchery long time ago. Since I went into his main base here and I saw there's no spawning pool, that means he had to use this money somewhere. This is not Bronze League, like they know that they need to use the money somewhere. So since there's no hatchery here and there was no spawning pool here, that means the money has to go somewhere. So the general conclusion is probably a third base here.
A third base there, but you got to make sure your main base, your natural, and your third are your main base first, right? You have some check marks. You have to check your main base first because it could be at your main. You never know. You probably didn't see the drone go up the ramp. He's making a hatchery in your base. You check your main base. He could be proxying at your third or your fourth, so you check that next. And then if it's not there, then he could be taking a base at his third or fourth. And if it's not at his third or fourth at that point, then it's probably in the outside maps, potentially. So those are your, like, you know, ABC order of what to check. Because, yeah, the most dangerous spot is if it's in your base. The most second dangerous is if he's doing an all-in and he's got a hatchery in front of your base. A passive one would be your pylon blocking him. People who's getting... His hatchery is getting blocked too much by pylons, so he takes a base at his third. That's the next one, but that one's not as dangerous.
In the standard location or a proxy hatchery. So I ruled it out, and his mind game didn't work on me because I have the strategic knowledge.
Yeah,
I like his attempt though. Maybe he was trying to
knowledge.
Counter my cannon rush.
Another commercial. We just came from one. Like left and right, huh?
Oh my gosh, only Zergs today. Up until today, in the 2 episodes before, I only had a single Zerg. And today we're playing only versus Zerg players with a cannon rush. Alright, this time it's a different map though, not altitude. So 3 times in a row we had altitude.
I lost it. I was gonna
this
sneeze.
time we have Neo Humanity, and I don't really have a figured out cannon rush spot here. Let's try to quickly think about it. Maybe there? I think I sent my prop way too early. Forgot about that. Like, I have this so engraved into my brain that I need to block the hatchery of my opponent. So I send the probe super early. But with a cannon rush, I want them to make a hatchery.
Bad habits.
So
You gotta
I have to wait a little bit
structure
longer
those
here.
habits.
But definitely not the most economical cannon rush there is. But let's see. What can we do? We could start the cannon rush from far away as well. Possibly. Definitely a possibility here. Let's see, maybe here?
You know, the benefit, you know how Mana says that that he's used to sending the probe early to pylon block? The benefit to that is that that's a norm at the higher level to play standard. So to play standard, some of the tells that are common in standard is I'm going to get a pylon blocking my nexus. So he's going to so having a probe in your other side of the map early isn't always an easy tell that it's a cannon rush if your opponent's not scouting your base. It could be a pylon block and that's it. And so people kind of have misinformation there, even if they do see a probe right away. But when your probe is there, you got to act like a normal probe. You can't act like a cannon rush sus probe.
Cannon, pylon? Is this possible? Let's send the second probe. Okay, the hatchery should be down already, unless it's a pull first. Let's do it. Okay, there's the hatchery. He doesn't see it, okay. Can we make
What? No, the overlord. You gotta look for the overlord.
Yes, look at this.
Okay.
It's actually a position. It's actually possible.
At least we saw where the overlord is. He's right above. So he knows they're here. So the drone should be coming in a couple seconds.
Okay, he is pulling the drones. He's pulling the drones. That's a lot of drones pulled as well. We can be making here as well. I don't like this.
A little lower.
I didn't even get to cancel the pylon. That's a really good defense. It's a really good defense.
Yeah.
By my opponent.
Yeah.
Actually, it's expertly done.
I don't know about expertly done, but mistakes were made on Mana's side. When you go up in here, you always want to look for the first probe. Usually goes in there early so they can see where the Overlord is, and then they make a distraction at home on his main base so you can see where the drones are and where they're gonna, when they're gonna move out. If he had his main drone probe go up the ramp, he would see the Overlord, which direction it's going, goes up the ramp, checks the drone, and then looks normal, and then the other one comes in and sneaks where the Overlord isn't.
I didn't think they have enough DPS.
Oh, you see this right here? You see this creep that blocks the top of the ramp? Remember those plates that we were talking about? Those that bottom plate that's right there?
Actually, yes.
Well, the high ground, instead of pylon blocking, what they did is they did the creep.
I didn't think
They do this. Now the creep is blocking the top, kind of like a plate, so that you can't pylon wall the top. Or you can only make one pylon or two, but you can't make three. It's damn map makers.
they have enough DPS here. I really don't like it. Okay,
But it's okay to have pillars, though. You know, it's okay to have pillars.
go here. Still maybe make it. I still need to send another probe. That's actually very nicely done by him. Go here. Wait. Not over. Not over yet. Not over till it's over. Okay.
Like, to be honest with you, you gotta remember, if you're cannon rushing and you already got caught and you're in time mode, you could wall the hatchery. You got minerals right here, so you can make pylon right here, and then pylon, and you can wall this area technically. Like, you can use his wall, his hatchery wall, as a part of a wall, because there's no creep yet. You just gotta make sure the pylon's up before the creep. But you could literally, like, use these areas to kind of wall up.
It's not over yet. Not over till it's over. Okay. Okay. It's not over. It is not over. Can we go here? Okay, he can, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
See right there? You see this right here? So say he came down and made the pylon right here, and then his probe was over here looking like he wanted the bottom. The drones would come down, and then the probe would go over here, pylon this area, and then pylon. And then he would have this area, cannon, pylon, pylon. I mean, so you could also use the hatch as a part of the wall.
Okay, he can, but
Just
he doesn't know. He
FYI
doesn't
for
know.
creativity.
Okay, we have another probe coming. Look at this. Look at this. He's gonna attack this. He can go through here. He can actually go through here, if you realize. I could make this. I think the pylon. Okay, 3 cannons. Is this enough? This is actually working. He cannot kill this cannon.
Yeah,
early
it's pretty
enough.
good.
Let's go.
It's done
Come on.
deal.
Comeback
And
time. Comeback time.
Yeah, he's got a
has
mine
a
now,
lot of
or
those-
he's gonna just
all
leave
of
the
creep.
game.
But he's not been mining all this time. Wait, I don't have a gateway. I need a gateway here. Okay, this hatch is toast. That's for sure.
So, you see how his gateway? He's like, I need a gateway. He's like, I need a gateway.
Okay, he has a lot of those. A lot of the creep. But he's not been mining all this time. Wait, I don't.
You don't
have a
have,
gateway. I don't have.
you don't always have the luxury to get a good cannon rush in, and it might be a little bit choppy, and you definitely need to transition.
Gateway.
So the pylon gateway is important. You can get a gateway before you start your cannons. You can get your gateways.
A lot of the creep. But he's not been mining all this time. Wait, I don't have a gateway.
So yeah, you see that? It's important to go with a pylon, then you can go forge, and then gateway, and then cannon rush. Because you don't know what's gonna happen on the other side, but you don't want to be late on your tech. So you could afford it. The little time that you spend getting the gateway, and then leaving, gives you plenty of time to store enough resources to make a good wall. It also gives you time for the Overlord to get into the right spot, but
Gateway. I need a gateway here.
you
This
always,
hatch is
yeah.
toast.
But pylon
That's for
forge
sure.
gateway or pylon
I
gateway
have too many
forge
probes here. I cannot make a gateway because of the creep. Let's kill the larva.
is
but we cannot
important.
use them. It might be supply blocked as well. Go here. Okay, this hatchery is definitely done. Let's start gases now immediately. I need this. I think I need to transition into like immortals now maybe. The stalkers are gonna be way too late. I need firepower.
You need firepower.
need
Or a
firepower
void
this
raid.
way.
You need firepower or
I
just
don't
one
think there's
void
another
raid.
hatchery on the way. Technically, I could be making cannons here, but he has a spawning pool already. Kill the larva, please. Kill the larva.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
keep
Killing the
one over
larva,
here.
keeping him from getting
He can
those
attack me from the high
overlords.
ground, so I need to be
That could
careful.
be an overlord right there, just because he
here.
doesn't want to use it on
We
his
need a
main.
cybernetic spore. Oh, there's a hatch. Actually, there is a hatch.
Always
Let's do it.
expect
That's
another
actually in a good
hatch.
position for me. I really do not mind this. I do not mind this one bit.
Zerg rule: always expect to have another base. Always, when you're cannon rushing, always there's another base.
Oh, he's gonna send the. Wait, he's gonna send the drones.
He's
Of
gonna
course
try
he
to
is.
deny
It's
it.
not blocked.
Yeah, yeah.
What about now? Is this good enough? He cannot go through. Okay, there are the drones. Can we do it here?
Pylon on the high grounds for yeah.
Try doing it here.
Pylon on high ground. Get the
Zone
vision.
one
Get the
cannon
get the heals from
Can we
there.
Make a cannon here. Below. Yes. Let's go. Okay, Zerglings though.
Oh, it's not even a high ground.
It's
It's same level. It just
It's
looks
not
high
even
ground,
enough high,
huh?
right?
Because of those things.
I don't like this.
It's the same level. For some reason,
like
that
this one bit.
threw me off
Hey,
visually.
yeah, chase my zealot. Chase my zealot. No. Yeah.
He's
I'm
gonna.
going to kill the drones then. Okay, he's gonna kill the pylon.
So he's trying to do a pro move where you get a probe. The probe zaps the drone once, so that the zealot hits 2 kills, 2 hit kills. The probe hits that one instead of 3 hits for the zealot. It's 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits. If the probe just keeps hitting a little bit
Kill
of
the
each
pylon.
one.
Oh, that's not
So
good.
that's what he was trying to
Nice,
do right
wise
there.
decision. Really wise decision by my opponent. Okay. Yeah, this is not over. Is it? It's kind of terrible, but it's maybe not over. Let's make a double robo immortal here. He cannot really break this. He lost a lot of money by pulling the drones. So there's my last chance here. The double robo here as a follow-up. I have a cannon here that is going to be protecting me against everything. I have the adept. Oh, wait, what? Oh, he's gonna, of course. He's gonna use the gold minerals. He wants to use them. I cannot allow this. He wants to open up this area. God damn it.
Yeah, he wants to go through the gold, chew those up, but it's easily. Mana has a pylon there just in case, because he knows that happens.
Let's make another cannon here. Okay, I don't need more probes. I might not even need an adept anymore. He has too many links. Yeah, let's cancel this. We need double robo immortal. Okay. This is a comeback time. Look at this.
Yeah, the immortal's good with the prism. With the prism, there's a
Definitely in a
chance.
terrible position. He defended so well. Like this one, the fact that it got up, it's on him. He could go through this side with the drones. But other than that, I think he had a very, very good defense.
So map
I'll need
makers
to be
are
better.
Zerg players mostly.
I
Zerg
will
and Terran,
be
yeah.
better next
I
time.
met
Okay, we
2 of the
have
main
double immortal. I don't
map
have a single
makers,
battery here. He has a
and
lot
one's a
of
Zerg
links.
and one's a Terran.
He has a lot of links.
And
good
I told them
hatcheries.
to their
And I can only
both
defend
to their
one
face
position.
that they're
Let's do
biased
this.
as hell for
Are
what
you
they do.
serious? How this is not go
And they're
through?
like, it's not our
I don't
fault.
know, here.
Our maps won't get
This is the
chosen
immortal
if we
now.
don't do that.
Okay, what's the play?
They blame it on
fact
the
that he has
map
two hatches
makers,
is really bad for me.
the judges.
Maybe
They
we
say
can
that
micro
the
my way out of
judges
this,
won't
but
choose their
I
map
don't like this.
if they have
This
that
might be my second loss.
more of a Protoss potential.
Let's get an observer. We can definitely
Like-
do that.
Oh, that's a lie.
Actually, I have a spawning pool in a good position to kill. He's gonna be protected.
That's just a
This is a
poor
good position.
excuse
You
to
cannot defend this with the links.
do what they do.
This is nice. Okay, I like.
But yeah, it's
this. I
a
like
Terran
this.
and a Terran and a Zerg
Look
that
at the spawning pool, please.
usually do these maps that get chosen.
Okay. No more links for him. So now the
They're
only
good
thing
map
he can do is
makers,
focus, possibly if he
but
has
they're
roach warren.
biased as
But
hell.
the fact that he didn't realize that I can kill this is a big problem for him. Wait, what? Third hatchery? Roach warren? He doesn't even have a roach warren done. Okay, go here. Cannot really go there because there's too many links. There's so many. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. There's so many queens and links. It's gonna be a long, long game for me to win. I lost the probe. I should be making more batteries. Well, I have another probe here that was trapped. Okay. All good. Move back. Make some batteries now.
Yeah, he's all happy. Little toy. Like, ooh.
For immortals. Good enough.
Oh, yep.
go.
Good battery shield
One base
usage.
versus 3. Can we do it?
Definitely, you could do it.
With a spine thrower because of the bonus damage.
Mortals
He's
are
still making Ravagers, so I have
strong.
some time with these
Those
immortals.
Ravagers aren't enough, anyways.
Let's go. I cannot lose the prism though. Nice target fire by him. Okay. The roaches are gonna. The links are gonna come in here.
It's over.
Go back.
He could even
The
not
fact that
even
he
go
lost
there
all
and he
these
could
squeaks
just
is
go
very
straight
good
to
for
the
him.
other
Actually make it-
bases, kill the other
make it work.
bases.
Yeah, look at this, look at this. Nice, nice, nice. Chain reaction. Micro. Okay. Yeah, I think he lost his entire army. He still has a far better economy than me, but I have a far stronger army, and he cannot really reinforce
Yeah,
easily.
exactly.
As you can see, his units are like trickling through. Big shots. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, I think we've done it. Silly links, but yeah, we can fight these Ravagers now.
Yep, those Ravagers
Now
ain't
keep
that
on
strong.
tripling the Zerglings, we made it. Oh.
GG.
Ah, it was my last chance. It was my last chance. I mean, if
GG's, good games. But yeah, Venturi's, damn map makers. You know, like their argument is the judges won't choose their map if those little things are there, right? But then maps have been chosen that do have it okay for Protons to do that. So it's like not a contradiction there. They just don't want to risk any chance of not getting voted on by having that option there, you know. But if all the map makers say, hey, this is unfair for Protoss, let's all just do a map, let's just make sure we do things for Protoss as well, so that the judge has to choose one of our maps anyways, you know, then, you know, they'll stick up to, you know, against the judges to the players, because it's dumb to kneel for the judges, like the judges know what's best. You know, it's not that big of a change where those things could be okay to create some more pressure on the game. But the excuse, put it on the judges as an excuse to why they do it, is just, I think it's wrong. You think that the Zerg player did well? Yeah, they did okay. But the hardest part is the beginning. You gotta make sure that your overlord is there at the natural, and you can get over there and deny the Protoss from getting the cannons up. Oh, wait. Let's see. What up, Jason? How you doing? Yeah, I'll try to do a cannon rush run as well, so that I can provide more cannon rushing for people that like the cannon rushing. Oh, I'm gonna put music on. What am I facing? Sir? Oh, I'm late. I'm supposed to send the drone right away. Shoot. Yeah, I'm late. Gotta send a drone right away. That's the reason why I gotta pull early though. No. Oh my goodness. Gotta get better at this.
Game.
We got him. 420. Give him my own cannon rush. Some dang crap cannon rush. Get some. I'm high as a kite, making chicken strips, burritos for dinner. You got some Parmesan garlic, garlic sauce to throw into the burrito. Dang, you do got the munchies. The pain train was coming. ZBZ, no need to fight, my brood brothers. What up, Tetrathin? I'm on a journey. Let's see. Hey, We got Jason in the house. Yakel. It's weird how some people just choose certain outlets for that toxicity. Like, why not go somewhere else or just be chill? Yeah, exactly. Well, I think overall, the main person that gets hurt is that person. The person that doesn't learn how to be chill. Because, I mean, in life, you're going to react the same way or similar, and you're going to lose friends, families, relatives, because people ain't going to be around people that are so toxic. So it hurts them at the end if they don't change. I was living out in the sticks for a while, and it was rough, bro. We experimenting, but it's fire. Coming up with some new type of ingredients. Oh, that's good, severed wits. Yeah, try to make some of that, some extra, if you could, you know. Sewer mermaid strikes again. All right, you let me know how that burrito tastes. Just chilling, Tetraton. I just need to show up, but I would. Sometimes, yeah, they don't. Once my name goes out on the Florentine files, people know what I'm using at the time. They find out what the Sewer Mermaid's tag is. We're gonna go over there, block his base. He's going that way. There goes the lings.
Metamorphosis complete.
No, I need to make more spines.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't have enough yet. I gotta do a little bit better next time. I had like 18 Zergling and 4 Sunkens. It's Sunken. Spine Crawler. You're over there playing StarCraft 1 a lot.
Mineral
Another base.
field depleted.
Talk about shredding that cheese. Yeah, this is a burrow play. So this is a build order I created. I'm trying to work on it where if you don't like dealing with Ling Bane too often, but then at the same time you don't like to take a hatchery really quick because they always get, sometimes they're going for Ling Bane, or sometimes they take a hatchery and then you're behind, and then you take a hatchery but you don't take a third, but then they take a hatchery and a third. There's, you know, there's a lot of this like weird situations that you have to deal with when it comes to the ZBZ. So slowing them down is one way that I'm gonna try to like hurt them. How do I slow them down? We gotta go over to his base and block his hatchery. How do we confirm a hatchery block? Not making any pulls or overlords. So I don't make any pulls or overlords, but I make a gas and a cancel to make a drone, and I'm supply blocked. 15-14. So I make the gas. I put it right here. Probably was gonna make a hatchery first, but decided to get his drones first, his overlords, you know, get it nice and saturated. So now that he's ready to go take an expo, he's like, "Is that time for me to get my hatchery?" He can't make it because it's blocked. So he ain't got no links to kill it. He ain't gonna send drones down to kill it. So he's gonna do the next best thing probably. He's either gonna rush me or he's gonna go for a hatchery somewhere else. See. So he's gonna get 2 hatcheries. He's gonna have a main and a third. He expects me to get a hatchery of my own, but if I do, I'm susceptible to a Ling Bane harass. You know, if I go, you know, because if I don't want to go Ling Bane, if I get a hatchery, he's gonna kill me with the Ling Bane. I don't have enough time to wall this up, get a hatchery and all that while I cancel the hat, you know, block his base. It's gonna be, I'm gonna lose drones, a lot of drones. If I lose a lot of drones, then he's gonna have a lot more drones than I do. I'm just not gonna be able to hold that base comfortably because he's going Ling Bane. Ling Bane's a faster rush. So to counter the Ling Bane and punish him, even though I know he's getting another base, the only way I can get over there to do enough punishment, it's not Ling Bane, because then, you know, as for one, I don't want to do Ling Bane, so I have to go Lings. If I go Lings, I have to deal with his Ling Bane. So I'm like, well, but the fact that I blocked this hatchery, he can't make creep and spines here at his natural. He can't make spines really early, block this with evos and keep my roaches in, keep my roaches out. So, but roaches, I'm gonna get surrounded by lings if I make roaches. I'm not gonna get that many roaches. I'm gonna get surrounded. So how do I deal with the Ling Bane or a Ling surround burrow? Ling Bane, burrow, roaches counter Banes. Lings counter roaches, but burrow counters lings with enough roaches. So that's the whole premise of what I'm doing. I'm slowing them down so there's no hatcheries, there's no spines and evos. The base is over here, outside, divide and conquer. I go for the queen so I can get it injects, right? The queen, this is like my second base right here, pretty much. This is my second base. Instead of taking a second base at the natural and losing my base over there, I get my second base by getting the queen and just inject. While I get my injects, I'm getting my burrow. There he goes to the Ling Bane. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a pool right here, and there's a roach warren right here. So we're keeping the banes from going in comfortably to our area. Pull back, the bane's like, I'm coming in. And I just lift up in front of the balings. Then I burrow the drones. He didn't see where I burrowed them. So he's like, where are they at? See how I have not many I don't have that many roaches, but he has a lot of lings. They're gonna want to surround you and flood you and kill you if you go roaches. But if you go burrow, in the early stage, there's no spore, there's no overseer, there's no lair tech. Lair tech's not kicked in yet, so they ain't gonna find a way to kill your roaches if you burrow outside the creep. He's like, it's not working. The lings ain't working. There's no creep here. You get one roach out, get them all to follow, and then you lift up. You guys get the idea? Do you get the reason why I did what I did with the burrow and the roaches and the block and the hatchery and the wall? Yep, yep. So this burrito I should sell in a taco food truck, son. It's 1,000% fire. Added hot sauce and melted cheese in it. The garlic parm is good. Shit, you should do that sometime, man. You know, just even, you know, slang them over at a park. See if people like them, or to your friends. I mean, shit, if it's fire. Shit, I know my one of my aunts back in the day when I was a kid, we would go to soccer tournaments over in the parks at the park organizations, and yeah, she'd be slinging her sodas, chips, was it ham sandwich? It hit the spot. She popped out her shit, just boop boop boop, started slanging. But yeah, I know it's a little harder. All you could do right now is just whenever you have company, be like, bro, check this out. Just to get some enjoyment, you know, just like seeing somebody try out your experiment. And then go, you like that shit? That shit, that's $5, bro. That's $5. You enjoyed it. It was, you didn't know, but it was your money back, guarantee. But you liked it, so that's $5. See? Spicy. What up, Spicy Mayo? Yeah, yeah. Chimney check. I could put them. Oh yeah. On general chat or wherever, you know, art section if there's.
The Hive cluster is under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
There's too much in your base, bro. Too much in the base. Too much junk in the trunk. Base. You think it's bronze? Let's see. Let's find out what rank it is. Diamond 2. Masters 1 Masters 1 achievement, Diamond 2. At the moment, Diamond 3. That's a solid diamond player. It's my base. That's a solid diamond player. Not the best diamond player, but solid diamond player. Could be Diamond 3, Diamond 2, somewhere in there, but he's definitely a diamond player. Bronze player. Yeah, I just play different. I just play weird. Bum bum bum. The hell, my. What's this? Diamond. Send this to Pig. Which one? The first, the burrow one, or the second one, the 3-hatch one? I've sent him some good ones. I sent him some actual back and forth late game scruffles all the way through. I sent him some good ones. You're gonna enjoy it. I would have to send them this, telling them to cast 2 games because this is so quick. The 3-hatch, the 3. Well, I'll save it on the side, and if I feel like that's the best one I can do with it, then I'll send it to him. But let's watch it real quick to see, because sometimes you gotta understand that people they I don't know. They'll think that this is like trolling you know, for some reason. But even though it's not trolling, but people will think this is like silver, gold, because it's such a quick fight, and but like they don't understand like the details of the play. So it's hard to kind of like show something good, but then people will understand it, because if they don't understand it, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, it was luck. The guy didn't know what he's doing." Those over there bashing on people don't know what they're doing. It's like it's kind of hard to digest for people. But I made the hatchery right here. The reason why I make the hatchery is so I can make spine crawlers here. The two drones that I send out, these two, are supposed to make spines right here when the hatchery goes up, if he tries to wall around it. If not, they become opportunities. Instead, he was creating a wall. So because the zealot's already out. No. Yeah, it's right here. I have to do something a little different, but because the zealot's out, I gotta keep the zealot occupied. Make the hatchery here. I was gonna make the hatchery here just to make sure that they have 3 areas to deal with. So I made this one here for distraction. This one I was expecting him to deny. Took out the battery shield. Larva's everywhere. So the creep is all over the place, right? You can't build anything around here because the creep is here, creep is here. You can't build anything. Creep is here, creep is here. Just creep everywhere. He has to build over here on this side. Poor thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's the reason why we also make the hatchery somewhere here, because we're trying to make sure the creep can see, just wraps everything around. I would make the hatchery here, but then it's not as beneficial as, this area, making sure there's no creep. We'll save it on the side just in case. Let's see. Oh, Protoss. Oh. Oh, there's not many Pokies here, huh? I was gonna make spines if I made links. I don't know. I'll try to name it later. I'll put it ling. A ling. Or Creep infestation. Let's see where the okay. Creep at the door, that's a good one too. Let's see, where is it? Rename. Creep at the helm. Helm's creep. Like Helm's Deep. Helm's creep. I gotta eat after this and then I'll come back. What up, Frosty? Good old bro, yeah, I'm cooking some potatoes and meat. Some meat and potatoes. We should say meat and potatoes. What up, Frosty?
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete. A creep tumor is under attack. A creep tumor is under attack. A creep tumor is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Gotta get better at that. Get my defense around.
Metamorphosis complete.
I gotta get better at that defense at the third.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay. Be right there.
Our forces are under attack. A creep tumor is under attack. Mineral field depleted. forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
I'm not even in the right spot.
Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted. A creature is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack. Are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. A creature tumor is under attack. Mineral, the hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
I keep losing my mutas, so that's where it messes me up.
Mineral field. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, great.
Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis. A creature is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under drones are under attack.
That was the Widow mine right there.
Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive class forces are under attack. Their speed guys are exhausted. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, you got me. GG. I gotta eat. I'll be back on in a little bit. Gotta work on my Zerg. My spine crawlers. Gotta get my spine crawlers in spots. But good practice. Alright. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. What up, visionary? Yeah, I gotta grab something to eat real quick. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. So, see you guys soon.